Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amateur Hour Sports for tonight's Toronto Raptors watch party. Toronto in action tonight against the Sacramento Kings, and a few things to be excited for about tonight's game. The Raptors, despite the fact that they are 1-5, they have been playing pretty well this season, all things considered, despite the way the record looks. Hard-fought loss yesterday against the Lakers. Hard-fought loss midweek against the Charlotte Hornets. Hard-fought loss at the start of the week on Monday against the Denver Nuggets. For a season that we're rebuilding, we're already dealing with injuries, I think that's perfectly fine for the Raptors to be playing well, and even though they're losing, they're still playing well. That's the most important thing. And on top of that, we have the emergence of not only some of the guys from the rookie class. Jamal Shedd's been playing well, very, very well. Jonathan Mobley's been playing well. Jacoby Walter, I thought, was fine in the first game he played of the season. First game of his NBA career, that is, against the Los Angeles Lakers. And not only is it the rookies, it's the guys that have been here, like Gradey Dick. And I continue to say, we could definitely get to a point where we start to consider Gradey Dick as the fourth player of the core. It's no longer just BBQ, Barnes, Barrett, Quickie. Could Gradey Dick firmly plant himself in with those four? I think he was already there to start the season. At this point, there's not really any question about it because he has just been so fantastic for the Raptors out the gate this season. Definitely putting himself in some MIP conversations. Just pulling up the box score from yesterday. Gradey Dick, 13 of 26. So he's been so hard to stop. 31 points, 7 rebounds for him. His shooting efficiency has been sensational. Walter off the bench, actually, he was 1 of 8. Honestly, from what I wasn't box score surfing. I was watching the game. I thought Jacoby Walter actually looked okay, but I guess it wasn't a good shooting performance, but maybe the box score doesn't quite tell anything. But anyways, Gradey Dick has been sensational, and that's going to be extremely exciting to follow for the rest of the season, whatever the record may be, if he continues to play like this. And if he does continue to play like this, he's going to be in some MIP conversations because, man, you leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock down that three. You close him, you close it out, he's going to pump fake, maybe still be able to get a three off or drive inside, get to the rim or hurt you in mid-range. It's just been sensational. And in the 3 close losses over the course of the week, Gradey Dick set a career high in points on Monday with 25 points. He set a career high in points on Wednesday with 30 points. Then set another career high in points on Friday, yesterday, with 31. So it's just been outrageously good from Gradey Dick. Hopefully more of the same today. Stream setup looks a tiny bit different today. The logos, as you see in the top, have changed. You should know the first one, Amateur Sports, the red logo further to the left there. That is this channel. The purple logo is Amateur Sports 2, the second channel that I do just additional Raptors content on. Smaller stories or, stuff I don't really want to do a full video on, I can put over there. And then the third channel, Amateur Reactions, has been changed to a purple and red logo. It previously was gold. Actually, it was previously orange. Then changed it to gold. But all the branding, me and the editor, my moderator on this channel, Adam, didn't really like how the branding looked in the gold for thumbnails. So we started doing it in purple and red. And then just decided the logo should probably reflect that a little bit better. I actually am changing it up slightly. I'm going to add live as some text underneath the logo. The change is actually reflective in the channel already. I'll pull up the channel here. By the way, please make sure you are subscribed to this channel. It's getting close to... Sorry about that. It's getting pretty close to 2,000 subs. Here's the logo here. So it has the live text underneath. That's what I'm going to change it to because I wanted to add a little bit of separation there. And then the one that is the furthest to the left, or furthest to the right, excuse me, is the new Raptors 905 channel logo. Basically, it's just the inverse colors of the main channel, which I think looks pretty good. So I don't really know what sort of content is going to be going there just yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. If you missed the last stream or just, you missed me talking about it, I am going to be a credentialed Raptors 905 media member this season. So I'll have behind-the-scenes access. Hopefully I can chat with some players. So I'll be involved with the 905. I'll be doing content on other platforms surrounding the 905, but also want to bring the content to this channel. I'm not sure that content necessarily belongs on the main channel. Maybe some of it will, but not all of it. So I think having a fourth channel there will be... I think that the fourth channel there will be something good just to have content going up for. And maybe the people on the main channel aren't, you know... I can understand you wouldn't be super invested in the Raptors 905. So again, I don't really know what content's going to be there, but like my schedule is pretty tight as it is. So I don't want to be committing to doing like full-scale videos on the main channel surrounding the Raptors 905. So I think having that extra channel is going to be good to use. So I pinned the link to that Raptors 905 channel, Amateur 905, in the chat here. I've pinned it at the top of the chat. If that content is of interest to you, behind the scenes access, hopefully player interviews, hopefully like, you know, I don't know, hopefully something, some cool stuff that you wouldn't be able to access in many places, I'll be able to post over there. So please make sure you're subscribed to Amateur 905 for more content in the future. And I will do my best to keep all of the channels populated to the best of my ability. I am but one man for 3 out of 4 of the channels. For the third channel, I've got Adam helping me out, which is fantastic. That channel, hopefully we have a big year over there. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. 4 channels, hopefully all cooking with content. We have merch on the way. I should have had the merch completed by now. It's out of my hands at the moment. It's in production with a company, local Toronto company. Not like mad or anything. I'm just saying like it's past the estimated arrival date or finish date. I have to go pick it up. But merch is coming out very soon. Stickers are already in my possession, going to be as a part of the merch drop. So some exciting times, hopefully on the way for the channel. So thank you so much to everybody for being a part of it. Yeah, the channel's doing well. I mean, 2 days in a row, I've actually run into somebody who watches the channel. Yesterday, I was at a party where somebody was talking to me about the channel and how they watch it. So that was cool. And I was walking through Toronto today and saw somebody yelled out their car window to me. So we're doing things here, everybody. Thank you so much for being along for the ride. But enough about me. Let's get into game mode here. What is going on to everybody joining today? Appreciate y'all for hanging out. We got some members in the chat already. We've got Nick Killer, Reggie Miller, Thomas Perry. We got Jeremy Palekos, 2 6-month members, as well as Sumeya, also here, another 6-month member. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining today. Also featuring today in the chat, we have Winner 1, Dak Canadian, Steve Stevens, AG, Jobshoa, Elves, that's a funky name, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights, and James was here earlier. So thank you guys so much for coming through, hanging out with me for today. Raptors are underdogs. They're at home, but they are underdogs. The Sacramento Kings have looked, honestly, a little bit better than expected this season. They are 3-2, which is not like, you know, light the world on fire or anything, but I thought they'd struggle a little bit more out the gate. They haven't struggled out the gate, so they are favored here by 8.5 points. It was the last time I checked. Let's just double check what it is as we get close to the closing line. It's 9 now. In fact, it could be on its way to 9. It's 9.5 pretty much everywhere. One spot had it 9. The spread's 9.5 here. So not expecting a super close game. That being said, the spread for the Lakers game was something like 9.5. The Raptors kept it competitive. Well, they came back to make it competitive after a rough start. You know, all 3 of these games, some little things down the stretch. If they go a little bit better for the Raptors, they win the game. But again, it's a young team that's learning. So it's all good. It's all good, except for when the lineups are bad. Then it's not all good. Then I get angry. But on top of the game today, we got the bonus coverage, bonus content with the game. Vince Carter is having his jersey hung in the rafters, his number 15 hung up in the rafters. I don't know if it's been revealed, but I wonder if it will be purple or if it will be red. I think it would be kind of crazy if it wasn't purple. However, if the Raptors intend to keep the red color scheme going forward, it would be a bit strange if his was retired as purple, but Lowry, well, I guess Lowry would have to get retired as red because he only wore red with the Raptors when his number gets retired, and DeRozan, if he gets his number retired. I don't know. I guess just do a purple. And, Other ones have to be red. The other ones have to be red. But I imagine it's going to be purple. What do you guys think? I feel like at some point they will just rebrand to a purple color scheme. It just seems like the obvious thing to do. Do they always do the obvious thing? I don't know, but I'm hoping the purple comes back into a regular capacity. They should be wearing it. I mean, if Vince Carter's jersey from getting tired and they're not wearing the purple today, that'd be really, really dumb. Odd team to do it against, though, the Kings. You'd think, you'd wait for the Brooklyn Nets to be in town or something, because obviously Carter's ties with them and they're retiring his jersey. When are we playing? Maybe just scheduling wise, or like we can't wait that long. When would that game have been against the Nets? It would have been on December 19th. Yeah, I guess they didn't want to wait that long, but I don't know. They're retiring it, and it'll be something. So we'll see. I'm glad some people like the branding gear. I really like how it looks now. The gold always seemed out of place to me. It never occurred to me that I should change the, on the regular logo in the far left, the red with like the black kind of claw marks. It never occurred to me that I could change the black. I always left the black and change it. It never occurred to me for 4 years since I been doing other logos with the same AH and the claw mark basketball behind. It never occurred to me to change the black coloring. And once that kind of clicked to me yesterday, I was like, that gives us a lot more possibilities for what to do. And obviously, we have the logos now. But hopefully they do wear purple today. Absolutely. If Giannis wants out of Milwaukee, what did the Raptors offer to get him? How old is Giannis now? 29? Well, he's on an expiring contract, I think, at this point. Or is he sign a new one? He's 29. He's going to turn 30 soon. Oof, he's going to turn 30 in a month and 4 days. But he is Giannis, so let's see. Contract. He is making, so he does have he has 2 years after this year, and then a player option, so 2 + 1. The player option was $62 million. I don't think we should trade for him. That's your star guy, but if you get him, then your depth is easy to fill out. Maybe it would be, you know what? You've got Barnes, you've got Barrett, you've got Quickly, you've got Gradey. Now imagine that with Giannis. Well, I guess you wouldn't have all of them if you got Giannis. You'd have to trade probably somebody to get him, because you can't just do just picks. You got to come up with some salary. Well, the Bruce Brown Bruce Brown and Chris Boucher's salary stack up pretty nicely. We have extra cap space. Maybe it is more doable than I'm making it out to be. It'd have to be like 5 first-round picks, though, wouldn't it? At least 4. I'd do it. If it's 4 first-round picks, 2 swaps, like Milwaukee has all of your new subscriber here. That is quite the name. Let me pull up my the feed here to read that a little bit better. They are wearing purple today. Okay, that's good news. New subscriber. Thank you so much to G. Those are difficult names. I apologize. Those are difficult names to pronounce. But G, the nickname is in the username. Thank you so much for subscribing. For subscribing. Welcome to the Amateur Army. We're on the road here. It's to 18,000 subs, guys. We're 16 away from 17.8K. We're humming along. It's been a good start to the season. Enjoying things. What are we talking about? Giannis. I'd do that. If you don't have to give away one of your top guys, you keep all your guys and then add Giannis. That's a team that could win it all, is it not? Giannis, Barnes, Barrett, Quickly, Dick. Giannis small ball 5. Not small ball, but Giannis is not a center. Or even does Gradey Dick become your ultra elite 6-man? Jeez, what a team. Giannis, Pirtle, Barnes, Barrett, Quickly. That's going to be a tough team to score against. Then Gradey coming off the bench. That sounds fun. That'd be fun. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but it's fun to dream. It's very fun to dream. One thing about the 905 content is I used to be a Raptors 905 season ticket holder, so I do enjoy going to the games. And if you're sick like me, you know you really like to see the journey. I loved watching the G League game. I used to live closer, which is why I had season tickets. I don't live in Toronto. I live in Toronto now, so I don't have access to games. But I mean, I can literally just walk into any game I want now. So I will. I got to figure out how to get there on most days. It's quite a far trip to go from downtown Toronto to the Paramount Fine Food Center, the home arena of the 905. But I'll have to figure it out in some capacity, won't I? And from there, I don't know. Maybe like weekly reports on the team. I don't know what to do with that. Maybe post game reactions for the 905. I have no idea, but I'll do something. I can't promise the highest quality like production for it, but you'll get me talking basketball. If you like that, you might like the 905 channel. We have Grogan joining us as well. What is going on? One of the OGs here. You have Gio the Sage has joined. Harrison Silva also here. Appreciate it. If the team is full strength, how will this impact Gradey rise in shots? I think it will like almost help in a way because a lot more of the defensive attention will be off of him and on other guys, which will leave him open for more shooting opportunities and maybe give him weaker defenders. I think it actually beneficial for Gradey to play with all the top guys. And God, I want to see this team like play a few healthy games. It's going to be a while. We may not ever see it, but Barnes, Barrett, Quickly, Dick, Pirtle all together. That could be a fun starting five, man, with the way Gradey Dick is playing. Another new subscriber, and a name I recognize, Super Tast. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Purple today. I need to buy one of those purple jerseys, but for now, the gold will do. It is a Vince Carter, though. This is top 3 jersey I own, in my opinion. I'm not going to listen. It's Vince Carter's day. Let's enjoy it. I'm not going to go into some whole spiel about my thoughts on Vince Carter's jersey being retired. Let's enjoy the day. Let's enjoy the impact he had in the city. I'm not going to go into what I've actually thought there. Yeah, I still need to figure out exactly what the media credentials entail for the 905. Hopefully I can bring like recording equipment, audio equipment, and get some good stuff in there. But again, I can't guarantee what I'm going to do because I just don't know yet, but I will do some stuff. Also, members, I keep saying it, but member-only content will be coming. Basically, I need to figure out a day of the week I want to do it and then start doing it. So member content is on the way. Thank you for your patience. I would have liked to start it now, but God, with the planning at this 9-to-5 thing, the merch, everything, it's been tough, but doing my best out here. Prospect breakdown, yeah, for the 905, I guess I could do individual videos. That's a pretty good idea as well. Go through individuals on the team. I think it's good because people aren't watching the 905, so hopefully, you come to the channel, you learn some things about the team, how guys are doing without, watching the game, and I think that'll be beneficial to some people content-wise. We have Giannis at home, a.k.a. Shamshe. Ain't no way we trade in the future away for a 30-year-old. This is a special 30-year-old. I know you're joking, but this is a special 30-year-old. It feels good, man, since I would do it. I'm excited for Toronto's WNBA team as well. Man, an amateur WNBA channel. I can't spread myself too thin. Depending on the price, I would absolutely get WNBA season tickets. But I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. I kind of wish I get they have to have opposite branding, but for soccer, I'm thinking for soccer in Europe or even like European sports. Like let's take Besiktas, for example, a Turkish basketball team. The Turkish soccer team also is Besiktas. So you're by default, if you're a Besiktas soccer fan, you're a Besiktas basketball fan. And there's probably other sports that have the same name as well. I wonder if, I guess with the branding and the marketing and like the merch, you sell more because there's more different logos. Like I wonder if North America would ever take that approach. Like what if all Toronto sports teams were the Raptors, no matter what sport they played? What if the WNBA team was also the Raptors? They're not going to do that because they want like the separation. And the argument against, I hope they take on the name the Huskies. I think that would be really cool, but they want to be their own thing, right? So they may not they may not want to do that. I'm rambling, but I'm very interested in the WNBA team for sure. How's dinner? Dinner was very good. I made some open-faced like beef sandwiches. I found this recipe on TikTok for this Bulgarian open-faced beef sandwich, and I've been making it like all the time because it's so easy to make and it's really good. So it's good. It's like, here's the recipe. So, well, you're supposed to like mush the raw meat into the bread and then like put it down to crisp up. I don't do that. I just make it like a patty. Anyways, for the beef recipe, put the beef. Like I used like 150 to 170 grams of ground beef. That's a solo portion for me and my meal tracking. Put coriander. I don't measure spices. Just put what you want to put. Coriander, cumin, oregano, salt and pepper, and then some onions. I use white onions, but you can use Spanish onions, but you can use whatever onion. I'd say mix that all up, smash it down on a pan. I have the press to smash it down, or you can just form it into patties, whatever you want to do. Crisp it up, and then I throw it on some bread with some. Now the recipe does not call for this stuff, but I add mayonnaise, hot peppers, and cheese. I use Swiss because it's less fat than like cheddar. So Swiss is my go-to right now. Mozzarella is also like good, but I prefer the Swiss. Anyways, mayo, hot peppers, Swiss cheese, open face, or you can make it closed out. It doesn't matter. It's very good. That's what I had for dinner, and it's so easy to make. I do it all the time. We will do a door shot. Have I done it? Yeah, I have done it. So I've done 2 streams. It's actually a shame. I've only done 2 streams this season out of 6 games, but my schedule has cleared up. We've made it through, guys. I told you the start of the season was going to be hectic. I'm going to miss a bunch of games. I was in Pittsburgh. Then I had a function. Two of the games I missed, I had a function. 2 of the games I missed, I was in Pittsburgh. But this week, well, I'm here today. I'll be here on Monday. I'll be here on Wednesday. I'll be here. Yeah, it's a good thing it's a West Coast game on the weekend. Well, good and bad. But Saturday, Sunday, I'm here. Tuesday, I'm here. Friday, I'm here, the 15th. Then the 16th, I'm going to be here for a ton of games in a row now. So I'm locked in, as one could say, from here forward. If there's 9:05 games and Raptors games same day, I will have to make some decisions, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The G League doesn't start until like the 24th, I think. I will be at the Raptors 9:05 game on the 24th. That will be the first one I attend as credentialed media. So I'm excited. I'm not. I think this is the best compliment I've ever received. Tight Joe says, "You are not boring. Makes it all the better." Thank you. In all seriousness, to know I'm not boring is fantastic, because sometimes I just talk and think, what are we doing here? But I'm glad to see you guys enjoying it. All right. Shall we do the door shot? It's 7:25. The door shot will be fun, and it would also act as a tracking for how many games I stream. So obviously I've only done 2 this season, hence the 2. I missed the first one of the season. I made the second one, a very slight bank off the backboard. Let's see how I do today. Get this out of the way. All right. Oh, it rolled off the rim. It rolled off. Damn. That was close. All right. Well, 1 of 3 is not good. Last season, once I kind of practiced it a bunch, I got in my groove and was making like everyone. But I don't practice these, so I've only taken 3 over the course of like 2 weeks. And unfortunately, I missed. Damn it. Next time, I'll get it back to 500. Monday, I got to get it back to 500. All right, well, hopefully the Raptors fare better than myself. Hopefully the Raptors do fare better than myself. What I think of the Vince Carter press conference, honestly, I have been wrapped up for the last 3 hours. I have for the 3 hours leading into the stream, I was doing I wasn't looking at my phone. So I have no idea, like, if any news has broken or anything, I have no idea. If Drake's going to be at any game, he's got to be at this one, no? Let me see if I can find something on Vince Carter. Vince got very emotional. Yeah, I saw an interview he did where he was emotional. And again, let's save this day for celebration. I'm not going to go into my spiel about it yet. Vince Carter says, basically, he keeps saying this is where it all began. I really do like all of the stuff they are doing to honor Vince Carter. I think that's a lot of fun. He recreated the photo with Matt Sundin today, too. This was very cool to see. The photo with Matt Sundin. Awesome stuff. Wonder if Matt Sundin will be involved today, considering that they got him in town for this. I don't know if Matt Sundin lives in Toronto full time. I would be surprised. But I'm not going to shit on Vince tonight. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do it tonight. Tonight, we're not going to do it. It ain't going to be me. Something about seeing those highlights. I'm just reading some quotes from Vince Carter. Something about seeing those highlights in this building because that's where it was created. It was during when he looked at his tribute video. He's talking about in 2014. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So they're giving out shirts. Is it shirts or are they just seat covers? That looks really cool. Oh, that's really nice. It is criminal that the court is red and they didn't do a purple court for this. Absolutely criminal. This is pretty cool. If they're doing all of this, listen, if they're doing all of this for Vince Carter, like, with all due respect, if Vince Carter is getting this level of treatment, murals, seat covers, the custom courts, that they made and did the event at downtown. If Vince Carter is getting all this, holy shit, what are they going to do for Kyle Lowry? You can't do the same. You can't keep it consistent. You have to upgrade with Kyle Lowry. You got to do something bigger with Kyle Lowry. What on earth can you do to up yourself when it comes to Kyle Lowry? I have no idea. Like, Kyle's getting a statue. We got to get him a statue, but to honor him, if they're going this far, I guess is statue just the okay? This plus statue for Kyle. Like, I feel like they got to go further than that. Still, you know, they did a fucking airplane. Air Canada made an airplane livery for him. It's astonishing. It's astonishing. I wonder who actually got the rights to this game. So if you guys don't know, TSN and Sportsnet share Raptors games 50-50. So to choose which games they get to broadcast, they do a literal draft before the season starts. They do a draft where they go back and forth, choosing what games they want to have the broadcast rights for. So TSN chose this game. This had to have been very, very high on the draft board. I wonder what the last place game would have been. I would normally say it's probably the home game against the Kings, but this is the home game against the Kings, so this was a popular one. It's funny. They're going to remold the Scotiabank Arena to look like Kyle's head. That would be something. That would be something. One thing about today's game, this is going to take fucking forever. Like, the games have been running pretty long this season. This is going to be a long game because I'm confident they're going to do some pre-game stuff. This game ain't starting. Like, it's 7:30 now. 7:31. Game's scheduled to start at 7:30. This game ain't starting until like 7:45. Then they got to do the presentation at halftime, right? This game ain't starting for a while, and it's gonna take a long time. But it is what it is. There's been some long games this year. for sure. See if I get rid of this. 1 sec. They got to be making a killing on purple jerseys today as well. They're going to sell so many purple jerseys today. Vince Carter jerseys, all of Vince Carter merch as well. Yeah, wear mine. This is what you'll get from me. Some of the other stuff that came out is cool, but like they're expensive. Expensive. Let me see. I'll pull it up. There's like a Vince Carter collection on Real Sports. Let's see. Let's see what they got. Front row center? No. I thought it'd be like the first thing I see on Real Sports' website. That's just new arrivals. Let's see. All right. Vince Carter, timeline frame. I mean, where does the timeline end? Hang on. Where does the timeline end? There's a bit of a gap on the right side there. 98, 99, 2000, 2007, then 2000, 2001, 2024. So it jumps from 2001 all the way until 2024. Now, how could that be? How could that be? What happened in the middle? I said I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stop. I said I wouldn't do it today. Let's see. Pixelated, shirt of the dunk, hoodie. I guess the hoodie's kind of cool. I like this. I don't know if this is Carter related. The hats. I'd rather just get a Raptor hat, to be honest. I think they're nice, but I'd probably just prefer to buy a Raptor hat. I'll try to disrespect if you have it. That's a nice jacket. I'm not paying that much for a jacket. That's a nice jacket. Oh, and then look at this. The Lululemon Maple Leafs collection. Ain't that something? Anyways, yeah, some stuff came out. Maybe you liked something you saw. I don't know. It's priced. A hoodie for $200. When did t-shirts become $75 for a graphic tee? Like t-shirts 10 years ago, like $30 for a t-shirt. Now, 50, like this is 65. This is 90. This is 80. It's just a graphic tee. Well, what brand is it? Like there's some good like quality t-shirts I spend good money on because they're really nice to last a long time. But I don't know. Do I trust this brand? I'm rambling again. Hopefully Kyle Lowry's statue is better than Dwayne Wade's. I don't know how this keeps happening. How do we keep getting these horrific statues? Like there are good statues out there, right? I don't know how on earth, you know, you go back into all these years ago, like Michelangelo statues, right? How did they get the detail on those? And we can't get anywhere close to that today. Like, how can Dwayne Wade's statue look like Thanos? And they just accepted that. How did Dwayne Wade keep a straight face at his ceremony there? Like, they did Wade dirty. That's how you honor a guy? Dwayne Wade helped design it. Jesus, I didn't know that. Yeah. The first second I saw it, I was like, wow, that's terrible. That's bad. And they're like defending it. The guys who designed it, they said this is like, we could not have done any better. Are you sure about that? I'll admit the jersey actually came out super clean on the statue. That is fantastic work. The level of detail on the jersey, on like the knee pads, on the shoes, the socks, that looks fantastic. But to have that level of detail in everything but the face is it just doesn't really look like him. Like if you saw that, would you think it was Dwayne Wade? I'm not sure. I wonder if you could like if I could go back in time and see it, would I know that's Dwayne Wade? Maybe not. It does. I've seen in the past, like a statue gets such a bad, what's the word? Such bad press when it comes out that they actually take it down and make another one. It doesn't look like that's going to happen here. Doesn't look like that's going to happen here. If Dwayne helped design that, he deserves to get dunked on. Looks like Antoine Walker. Does it? Let's see. Let's see. Does it look more like him? Oh, man. Oh, man. This statue looks just like him. Wow. Yeah. This, did they mix it up or something? This is what the statue looks like. The statue looks exactly like this, doesn't it? Oh, my goodness. Well, I'll tell you what, if they ever put a statue up for Antoine Walker, they've already got the designs ready. Just recycle them. Wow. That looks just like the statue. That is incredible. Oh, there's some pregame thing here. Let me watch. 7:38. We ain't even on the on-court footage yet. I don't even know if we introduced the players yet. Whoa. They're acknowledging Carter wanting out in this video. Let's see. They haven't acknowledged this in anything I've seen yet. They're acknowledging Carter leaving. Okay. You know what? I like that in this pregame video here, they're acknowledging Carter leaving, because every piece of media I've seen so far is just outright ignoring that this happened. All right, so they're acknowledging, okay, you fucked us, but also you did some cool stuff while you were here. Okay. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm trying to listen here. Good little video here. We're going to enjoy it tonight. They're not ignoring it, but why focus on it? Well, I like that they're showcasing it here. They're saying, look, you left, you did this, but you also did good stuff while you were here. Feels like the reunion of a friend group that still has some tension from something that happened years ago. It's just such a big elephant in the room, I feel like, all the time. And he never acknowledges it. I'm sure to this day Vince Carter will not feel any type of way about the way he did the city dirty, but he's going up in the rafters, baby. Congratulations to him. There's definitely some emotion there. You know, he's really feeling it at least. It's genuine emotion out of him, which is good to see. People over having Dennis Schroeder has been absolutely balling this season, by the way. Not in a way where I'm saying, man, we should have kept. I'm just acknowledging he is balling this season. Teams are just load up players all the time. I suppose. Fair counter where the team had just traded him. How would he feel? But, you know, there's right and wrong ways to go about getting a trade and trying to move to a different destination. He obviously went about it the wrong way, but well, you call it cringe. I mean, I was alive, but I wasn't personally hurt by it or anything. I was barely following sports. I was 5 years old, 6 years old, so I'm just looking back on the way it went down, and I can't imagine so many people actually personally experienced it, you know? Hard as a per example about a trade, going about a trade the wrong way. Yes. Man, these purple jerseys are fucking sick. I need one of these. Anyway, starting fives out here. De'Aaron Fox, Dougie McBuckets, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, Domantas Sabonis. In for the Kings. For the Raptors, it's Davion Mitchell. Once again, Gradey Dick, RJ Barrett, Ochai Agbaji, and Jakob Poeltl. Kings favored by 9.5 here. Tough game ahead, but let's see how we hang. Let's see how we do. Let's do this. Yeah, still no Quickly. It's what a freak injury. It's terrible, but hopefully he's back soon. DeRozan deserves to get his jersey retired more than Vince. I would agree. I think DeMar should have his jersey retired with the Raptors. Vince Carter's kind of set the bar for what it takes, and I think DeRozan's done enough. People are more upset with management. Well, I think sure, there's reasons that he wanted out. There's reasons management kind of let him down a bit, but the way he went about it hurt the team, which is where I have a problem. But anyways, let's not make it about that. The game has begun here. RJ Barrett fouled early by Murray. RJ Barrett going to be heading to the free throw line. They really kill the jerseys. Just make these purple jerseys the home jerseys, man. Not starting Keon Ellis is crazy. I think they just like how it's been going with him off the bench and want to keep him in that role because Kevin Huerter, they've needed that shooting, and he's been really good to start the season. I actually don't know why he's not playing today. I don't know if he's injured or something. I'm just trying to confirm that. But I imagine he's injured. He's out. Yeah, he's injured. So maybe just want to keep the rotation steady with Ellis coming off the bench. But I'm with you. I do like Keon Ellis. Oh, Poeltl, nice strip on Sabonis. Raptors up 2-0 after those Barrett free throws. Oh, not working yet. Scoreboard not active as of yet. It will come up shortly. Oh, Davion Mitchell. Oh, I thought I got a big stop. It's actually a foul. Mitchell's not happy with the call as McDermott went to the rim. Again, scoreboard will be active shortly. Takes its time, man. McDermott's first free throw is off the mark. Those purple quarter zips are still nice. I like those. The coach the ring. McDermott, second free throw is good. 2-1 for the Raptors early on in the game. RJ to Poeltl. Poeltl driving. Kick out to Mitchell. A Poeltl driving kick. Mitchell comes off the Poeltl screen. Fox defending. Mitchell's going to have to come up with something here. Kicks out now to Barrett for three. Has space to let fly. Rims away. Still 2-1. Kings move up the floor quickly here. Sabonis handoff to McDermott. Goes past the screen. Has space for three and knocks down Sacramento's first field goal of the game. Sacramento lead 4-2. Gradey backing down McDermott. Finding Agbaji down low, and he lays it in. What a feed by Gradey Dick. Commanding the attention of the defense and spreading the wealth. Spreading the ball really well there. Okay, scoreboard should be going now. There we go. De'Aaron Fox for three. No good. Rebound tipped away by Murray. Out of bounds for a Raptors ball. All right. 4-4. 4-4. 10 minutes to go in the first. I'll count down my clock here if you'd like to sync up. 9:55, 9:54, 53, 52, 51, 50 as Agbaji takes from the corner. Those are the ones, man. Those are the ones. Ochai Agbaji knocks down the three. When he's open, he's got to make the defense pay. He can't be getting left open. And when he does, he's got to make them pay. And he does there. Fox in mid-range answers. Raptors up by 1. Game picking up pace. Agbaji missing the layup. Nice take to the rim, but just couldn't get the finish there. Sabonis handling up the floor. Corner for Fox. For 3, off the mark. Rebound, Gradey. I'm excited for when we play the Grizzlies and we get the retro jersey matchup. That's going to be a lot of fun. Barrett in the paint. Defense collapses. Kick out to Abaji. Pirtle in the high post now. Flicks it out to Mitchell. Off a screen. Going to pull up for three. Doesn't hit here. Sabonis with the rebound. I am expecting another big day from Grady Dick. 8:55. Sabonis. Backing down Pirtle. Going to leave him single coverage. No doubles. They're just going to not double here. So similar to the way they defended Jokic, it looks like they're just going to let Sabonis back down Pirtle and live with whatever happens there. So I think that's the right choice, but they're just going to trust Pirtle to do his thing on him. That's the scheme. Sabonis in the corner now to Murray. Collapse there, and there you go. They make you pay with shooting. Keegan Murray from the corner. 9-7 for the Raptors as we head to the first timeout here. Awful Coaching posted a video about the Toronto Raptors coaching staff. Really? I don't know what Awful Coaching is, but I would be interested to check it out. Okay, so I mean that one play they collapsed on Sabonis and they made us pay, but I do like keeping him single coverage, live with the consequences. Pirtle's a good defender, so he'll still do a quality job on him, and then your defense picks the pieces elsewhere. Am I watching on stream? I missed a jersey. The jersey retirement is happening at halftime of this one, so if you're coming in now, you have not missed the jersey retirement ceremony yet. It's at halftime of today's game. So jersey is not yet in the rafters. Awful Coaching. The Toronto Raptors zero brain coaching staff. 20 hours ago. Huh. I'll save that for later. See what they have to say. I've never heard of this account before. See what they have to say. Like I said, though, the scheme today, so far, it seems fine to me. We'll see what adjustments need to be made along the way. But to me, defending Sabonis in single coverage is the right move. Love the jerseys. Got the RJ Barrett one. It's my favorite jersey. I will hopefully own the RJ Barrett one at some point. Need to get the funds up. Need to get the merch out to people. I need to get the merch. I put up the full front. I put up the full cost up front. I gotta start giving it out. It is still sad that they play in the purple jerseys. It's a red court, but hopefully that's addressed down the line. Alrighty. If you're enjoying, guys, make sure you've hit that like button. Let's try to get to 100 likes on today's stream. We can do it. These streams get like 1.7K views. We've got 19 likes with 58 people watching. Let's get those numbers up. Let's get to 50 by halftime. Smash the like button. Drive us up the YouTube algorithm. Back in it here. Out of the timeout. 9-7 for the Kings. Pump fake by Grady Dick. Sidestep, he made it, but they call something. They call a foul on McDermott. So look at how aggressive he has to close out. So he got fouled. He hit the three still, but unfortunately doesn't count there. Kings go in zone. You got to scheme a way to get Grady open here. Like this, right there. Boom. Open for three. Boom. Great play design right there. Great play design right there. Nikias on Twitter, really good follow, said this about Grady Dick. If he's open, you're dead. Essentially. I believe that's the exact quote. If he's open, you're dead. And there is a really good example. Just flared out, Defense fell asleep. He's open for 3. You're dead. He baited it. RJ Barrett driving. Corner 3 for Mitchell. Wow. Off the mark. Wow, that's really off the mark. Mitchell's got to fix up, man. Darko's offensive coaching is good. It's certainly improved since his start of his Raptors career. His defensive coaching is horrendous. No doubt about it. I know the personnel isn't great, but they probably shouldn't have the worst defense in the entire National Basketball Association, which is currently where they sit. Granted, with a hard schedule, but really bad. For now, it's fun because, it's fine. It's because it's a fun team. It's a young team, and we don't care if we lose, really. But, Jesus, when the team was trying to be good last year, it was not fun. Abaji gets a steal off the DeRozan pass, moving up the floor. Fox called for foul. It should be a take foul. I believe they do call it a take foul. That's Fox's second at least. Oh, that's his first. I swear he had one already. Is that his first? I don't know. Anyways, take foul. So Gradey Dick gonna head to the line here. Makes the free throw. What's happening to De'Aaron Fox? Is De'Aaron Fox not playing well this season? I like De'Aaron Fox. Feels like Sunday. What a lovely day. When you enjoy your weekend, but you feel like it's a Sunday, and you still have Sunday to go. Corner, Mitchell. Kick out to Abaji. DeRozan defending. Now Pirtle flares the high post. Oh, backdoor pass, but Gradey misses the layup. Oh, what a feed by Pirtle, and Gradey just got the layup wrong. God. Nice move here by Murray. No good there. Rebound, Abaji. Still love you, Gradey. Come on, man. Tomorrow's video, rare Sunday video. I'll probably do one about Gradey Dick. RJ Barrett to the rim and finishes. Keegan Murray for 3. Got it. And the Kings lead 14-13 here. Keegan Murray can shoot. Keegan Murray actually is one of the most home and away split players you'll ever see. I know he's playing well right now, but he is fantastic at home and not so good away from home typically from a stat perspective. It's very strange. Pirtle, nice offensive rebound putback. Let's go on to Kim in the chat. Welcome back. Gradey Dick in the conversation. I wouldn't say it's out of nowhere, but nobody thought he'd be this good. That's for sure. Sabonis. Up fake, Pirtle defending. Sabonis spinning off, losing the handle, getting it back, trying to fight his way inside, and does end up getting the 2 to go. So, yeah, they're just going to leave Pirtle on an island with Sabonis. Basically, you wear him down. He has to earn a bucket like that very difficultly, and you just don't give him the chance to kick out. So, it's going to be should be a low assist game for Sabonis today. I'm not really sure how many he has. Oh, that's a lie. He has 4 assists, so clearly something's going wrong. If you are okay, now that I see Sabonis has 4 assists, I was gonna say, if your scheme is dedicated to just letting Sabonis ISO, he should not have 4 assists. You should be picking up the pieces elsewhere. Oh, speaking of defense, David Mitchell strips it away from DeRozan. Other way to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. Mitchell. God, if we can get some offense going from him, he is going to be sensational as a point guard because his defense is phenomenal. Got the steal on DeRozan, went the whole length of the court, got it to go. Okay, yeah, this is a problem. I don't know how this has happened, but like I said, Sabonis is getting single coverage here. They're letting him just ISO on Pirtle. How on earth does he have 4 assists in that case? That can't be. That shouldn't be. But it is, and I will try and figure out why it's happening. He's only taken 2 shots, and actually I think it was a putback. So was it a putback? No, he just missed. He just kind of fumbled it. Anyways, shouldn't have 4 assists. who I used to watch the Raptors. I have TSN Sportsnet, so I watch just there on the legal streams. All right, 14-13. No, it's not, is it? 17-16. This is late. Better to be late than early. So this is what we got. 17-16 for the Raptors. 4:41 to go in the first. I wonder if there's a better spot to find a scoreboard. I just don't really know where that would be. But, you know, let's not worry about it. This game is going a lot better than the Lakers one was going at this point. It was a very quick... Well, Lakers got out quick. This game has started a lot better than the previous one. So hopefully we can keep this going. Keep it in check. And not play catch-up. We've had to play a lot of catch-up the last few games. Let's have a consistent performance here. Let's win on Vince Carter night. First quarters have not been kind to us this year. But the response to those poor quarters have been good. At least. Lakers also had like 20 plus more free throws than us. Granted, the Lakers always have more free throws than their team because the Lakers have AD and LeBron who are very good at drawing fouls and don't shoot a lot of threes. They're a very like interior-centric offense with good players who draw fouls. So naturally, they're going to get more calls just because they are consistently in the areas to get those calls. You know what I mean? Whereas the Raptors have been shooting a lot, so not getting it as much there. But also, RJ Barrett's first game of the season, he had like 20 drives and no free throws. So, all right, second lineup in the game. Walter, Boucher, and Battle are in. Mitchell and Pirtle also out there. So, interesting lineup. Just going to be hoping for some spacing from Battle and Walter as DeRozan makes from mid-range. You're sacrificing a lot of defense with some of it, but then you have Pirtle and Mitchell to hopefully make up for it. So, let's see how this lineup works. If they sub in a fourth bench player to this lineup, they're going to get torched, by the way. Battle for 3. Bang. Man, how impressive has Jamison Battle been? Summer League player earning an Exhibit 10 contract and earning a two-way contract, and now making some plays in the NBA. Did anybody else's stream broadcast just crash here? Okay, we got it back. Weird. Monk for 3. Bang. 21-20 for the Kings. Bubs Arcade Fires, what's going on? Pirtle lobs it in for Boucher. Throws it in the blender there. Boucher goes up and gets it and lays it in. Says Walter. So Walter was 1 of 8 against the Lakers. Not a great shooter night. I actually thought he played okay, but 1 of 8. So bonus is fouled in the paint. Not sure if this is a bonus situation, but he wasn't shooting. It looks like he is heading to the line. Unless they're in the bonus, I am confused by this, by what is happening here. Boucher wants a challenge. I'm sorry, Chris, they are not going to challenge for you. I'm so sorry, Chris, but they are not doing an early challenge for you to stay out of foul trouble. Olynyk and Barnes are adamant that this is a bad call. So is Darko. Okay, well, listen, if you're that convinced, you should challenge, no? Oh, they're saying it shouldn't be a shooting foul. I agree. How is this a shooting foul, by the way? Sabonis was going to grab the pass, which is at his knees, and he's taking shots for it. How? This should not be a shooting foul. This is a very poor call. Do we have a replay of this? So it's a foul. It's actually not a foul, by the way. He gets the ball. Second of all, he's not shooting. So double whammy. Not a foul, and definitely if it is a foul, not a shooting foul. So bonus at the line here. And is Ball going to lie? Ball lied, man. You don't do that often, but Ball lied. Sabonis makes both. 23-22. Shed to Boucher. Now Walter back to Boucher. Driving in the paint. Fadeaway 2. Okay. Channeling some Kevin Durant there. Boucher fades away in mid-range and connects for 2. That's a interesting shot selection from Chris Boucher, we'll say. Sabonis in the paint, going at Mobo, and a foul called. So we've got a 5-man bench lineup here. The blend, I guess, isn't bad because you've got floor spacing, you've got defense. Of the 5-man lineups I've seen them use, 5-man bench lineups, that is, this is at least one of the more balanced ones. It still doesn't really make sense to do it. It doesn't make sense to do it, but they do have 5 bench guys out there right now. Let's see how these minutes go. Sabonis is back at the line right now. Chance to give them the lead again. And does not. Misses the second free throw. 24-24. 2:35 to go as Boucher comes across half court. Handoff to Walter. Now Shed. Mobo comes up for the screen. Shed swings it up top to Boucher. Above the break 3 is good. Chris Boucher knocking down the jump shots early on in this one. Chris Boucher starting the season well, continuing it here. I wonder if Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk are really injured, or we're saving them for trade and tank. I think if they're healthy, they're playing. Especially Olynyk. Hope everything's going well health-wise, Grogan. Hope things continue to improve, man. Happy to have you here today. Boucher tips away the rebound. It looked like it went off Chris. Mohammed, welcome to the chat. Merch Drive, not yet. It's definitely past the 10 business days it was supposed to take, but I don't have it yet. I'm hoping early this week I can have it, and hopefully by the end of, like in 2 weeks' time, I can start to sell it. So once I get it, I'm going to go through it all, make sure everything's cool, and then, oh, they overturned the call here after a discussion. Let's see the replay here. Hang on. Oh, yeah, right call there. It was off of Lyles there. Shout out Canada. Yeah, not going to do any discount, but as long as they do a good job, it's fine. Battle. Wow, deep 3 from the Scotiabank logo. Jamison Battle knocking down shots, man. Wow. That was deep. Fox coast to coast. That was poor defense. How did he just walk through there? Yeah, Atlanta, that bonus foul is bad. Anyways, merch this week. I hope I get it early. This week, I can, process it, like look through it all, make sure everything's cool. And then I need to I'll probably want to do some sort of photos in it to with it or in it to get, to use as to sell it, to promote it. And then from that point, I'll start selling it to you guys. I've got all the bags and boxes back here to sell it in. So if you buy a hat, it kind of sucks when you order a hat and it shows up in a bag. You don't want your hat to get crushed in transit, so I got boxes, and that's how we're gonna handle it. Much better than I was, but progress is slow and frustrating. I mean, I certainly cannot relate to the position you're in, but from an injury I've had, the little things just keep improving, right? Hopefully that keeps motivating you. Keep at it, and the community is with you. Mobo had an open dunk and passed it to Boucher, who made it anyways, but Mobo channeling his inner Ben Simmons there, passing up on an open layup. Okay. 15 bench points. Great start to the bench. I mean, this lineup here, it fared fine. I think, the 5-man bench lineup here, as much as I think you still better serve stagger minutes, at least that 5-man group had shooting. You've got Walter, you've got Battle, it had defense, you've got Mobo, you've got Shed, you've got energy, a guy with Boucher. That's a balanced lineup. It's not forcing 5 guys to just play together. But RJ Barrett is now in with these guys. Mobo's looking really interesting here, man. Is 169 good for a Vince Carter jersey? If it's real, that's just what they go for these days. It's a bit pricey. Jerseys have gotten pricey these days. 32-27. Great start by the Raptors. Barrett. Nice feed down low to Mobo, and he's fouled by Murray. Great play there by Barrett. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan is playing. He's looked fine. Nothing crazy. He's 1 of 1. This looks okay, I guess. What a move there by Barrett, by the way. On Keon Ellis, like a pretty good defender. After tax, my RJ purple jersey was 200. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I like to wait. I mean, these purple ones are so nice, but definitely like when Casey Behrman drops jerseys, I'm always interested. I have a couple just because like they're cheaper and better quality. Who's playing it? The Raptors are certainly on top here. 32-27 as Mobo missed the first free throw. And Mobo's second free throw is good. Mobo's actually been shooting the ball extremely well from the line this season. I know he missed one there. Ooh, look at that. Thomas Perry showing off the 12-month badge now. How about that? 1 full year. Thank you for all the support. Thomas Perry. Boucher for 3. Bang. Wow. Chris Boucher on fire to start this game. Raptors bench is cooking. 12 points now for Chris Boucher off the bench. Kings bench have 5 points total. Chris Boucher in his own 12 points. I remember all those games where there was one guy on the other team's bench with more points than the entire Raptors bench. And, well, now we got the bench playing well today. Jersey prices are out of control. Want to get my nephew the Blue Jays City jersey, not paying $200 plus. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not going to go as far as say bench mob is back, but this is a fun team. RJ with the left, tough shot. Mobo trying to put it back, and he's fouled. That should be, I mean, if we're going by the rules we've seen earlier, that should be a shooting foul. We're in the bonus anyways. Mobo missed the first free throw. Just as I was saying, he'd been shooting the ball so well from the line this season. Abaji rise back up to expectation has been very nice this season. Abaji's been good. People like to give up on players too quick. As Mobo rattles in the second free throw, we will take it. 37-29, 8 seconds as Malik Monk tries to get something off. Double comes from Shed. Great defense there. Monk, lose it away. How about that double from Shed? The awareness and recognition of the situation to come through double and take away any shot from even going up is fantastic. Jamal Shed is a real player. Man, that battle for the backup point guard spot when the team is healthy, if the team is healthy, is crazy. Great stuff there from Jamal Shed. All right, guys, 37-29 for the Raptors at the end of the first quarter. I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. When I come back, we got the second quarter on the way. And at halftime, we got the Vince Carter jersey retirement. If you guys are enjoying the stream so far, please make sure to hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more content like this, subscribe to Amateur Sports, and check out the pinned link in the chat for my 905 channel. Going to be launching very, very soon. I'll be right back, guys. We back. Was there a door shot? Yes. Unfortunately, it was a miss. Come on. I'm not 0 of 3. I'm 1 of 3 to start the season. I'm a slow start to the season from the door shot, but next time I hopefully get it to go. And I don't see any reason I'm going to miss any of the streams for the next like 2 to 3 weeks here. Oh, I made it in the second stream of the year. Yeah. All right. 37-29. Second quarter has begun. Monk for 3. Bang. Right over Boucher. Boucher shrugs. Yeah, because he's right there and he makes it over it. That's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do, Chris. You're there. Your hands up. He makes it. You've done your job. Can he respond? Boucher, other quarter, knocks it down. Chris Boucher, 3 threes already in this game. He is 6 of 6 from the field for 15 points. DeRozan, midi, no good. Rebound to Lyles. He loses the handle. It's out of bounds for a Raptors ball. The Raptors came to play tonight. Yes. Boucher been better at not flying through the air, but he still does it. He still has his moments. Mobo looking for the handoff. Can't do it. Somebody's got to come get this ball. Jamal Shed has it. Finds Boucher inside. Misses the layup. Good feed. Mobo fights for the rebound and lays it in. Great work by Mobo underneath. Jamal Shed creating a play from nothing. And, man, the hustle in this lineup right now has been fantastic. The bench lineup doing bits. You don't see that often. It's seldom seen in Toronto, but the bench lineup is doing bits today. Jack Armstrong dropped the bench mob term. As Fox misses a layup, Mobo has it. Can the Raptors start to move? 25 bench points for the Raptors today. Boucher, tough shot. He is fouled and heading to the line. Bench is locked in today. Chris Boucher has 15 points. He missed the free throw. He's 6 of 7 from the field. He misses the free throw. It figures, right? I'm excited for this halftime presentation just to see what they do for it, who they bring out for it. Barrett and Ben. Well, the bench was winning without Barrett out there. Now that he's out there, they're also doing well. I just think, Boucher's playing really well. Battle's knocking down crazy shots. And there's been enough defense in the lineup today. There's been enough spacing and defense for the lineup to work today. Other days, we're just throwing out 5 guys with no plan. Today, there's actually some sort of thought process into how the bench is going to look together, right? So I give credit for that. As Barrett muscles his way to the rim. The wrecking ball that is RJ Barrett forces his way to the rim to score 2 there. Walter has played already tonight. It was a brief stint on the floor. He is back on the bench. DeRozan over Barrett. Tough shot. And they call a foul. Barrett's literally fucking standing there. How can we call this a foul? I'll eat my words if there's something else to read. But in real time, Barrett literally just standing there. How is this a foul? They've scored 100 in all the games. That's good. They've allowed like 150 every game. Not actually, but they've allowed a lot. Their defense, they have the worst defense in the NBA. Statistically and eye test, to be honest. That was a weak-ass whistle. Is that McLaughlin subbing in? Yes, it is. DeRozan free throws. He's a good free throw shooter. Makes both. 45-36. Nachos, cheese, or jalapeno. Man, I go for some nachos right now. I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to have a smoothie after the stream, I think. Mobo got fouled. They don't call it. Then the fouls in transition, which also was a foul. But Mobo got fouled. They didn't call it on offense. He was going for a pass, and he got hit, which made him lose the ball. Then in transition, he fouled. That probably should be a take foul, but they don't call it a take foul. Boucher subs out. What a run there for Chris Boucher. Jeez, Alex Len on the bench for the Kings. Wow. Remember when the Raptors had Alex Len? Woo. 45-36. DeRozan. That was a foul. Mobo is a foul machine. That is 4 on Mobo now. Sub him out. Oh, man, that's a tough one. You're really lacking the big spots, and you lose Mobo here. That's a foul. I mean, that's a foul. Yeah, DeRozan sells it, but it's a foul. DeRozan does a great job of getting a shooting foul out of that. But Mobo is probably done for the half. He's on 4 fouls. Monk to the rim, finishes. Yeah, we really could use him today, but it is what it is. He'll learn. Battle to Barrett, to Pirtle. Lobs it into Battle. That was not a good pass, Yak. I mean, not a good pass at all. And even if it gets there, not the right guy to be just throwing it in for. And then other way, Malik Monk drills the 3 from the corner. 45-41 Kings. Darko wants to talk it over. That Pirtle pass. What was he doing there? Okay, got some work to do here. Let's see. Raptors commercial. Let's see this Raptors commercial before I... Okay, box score. Quick look here for the Raptors. There's a bit all bench. Starters were fine, but Boucher came in and dropped 16 off the bench. Battle had 2 crazy deep threes. We're up by 4. This is where it's come from. Mobo playing well, just 4 fouls cost him here and could cost the Raptors today. Barrett's got 6 from the start. Gradey Dick 1 of 5 starts game. Hopefully he gets going at some point. The one was a 3 though, which is good, I guess. As for the Kings, it's Malik Monk off the bench doing the work. It's the bench show today. 13 points for Malik Monk off the bench. Murray's got 9 as a starter. Sponus on 5. And that is where we stand. A lot of game to go. High scoring game. We've allowed 4. I know we have more, but we've allowed 41 points. We are 3 minutes and 10 seconds into the second quarter here. This is going to be a high scoring basketball game. What is the live over under for this one? This is a live over under is unconfirmed. It's probably high. 246, 247. This is going to be a high-scoring game. This is like the Nuggets game where the Kings put in an effort for one quarter, they win. It is slightly concerning, like just that the Raptors are obviously playing phenomenally well right now. They're shooting 57% from the field, 58% from 3. It is concerning the Raptors are playing this well, but are only up by 4. Right? We cannot play much better than this on offense. Yet it's a 4-point game because we can't get stops. Mo Pete out here. And Antonio Davis as well. Wow, look at these guys out here. Probably not look sharp. I think he's looked. I mean, there's been some weird mistakes, I'll say, for him, but he's been still putting up some good numbers. Mo Pete got the hair. Goodness gracious. Barrett, fizzes it into corner for Gradey Dick. If he's open, you're dead. Gradey Dick knocks down the corner 3. What a pass by Barrett. Can we talk about RJ Barrett as a passer this season, by the way? wow, has his passing improved significantly. And the Raptors are using him a lot in pick and roll ball handler settings. He's drawing the second defender, and he's making the right reads out of those drives. And when he's making the right reads, or when he's making a three himself, like right there, when he's making the right reads, he's also making fantastic passes. It's what a joy it is to watch RJ Barrett for the Raptors. Man, has he changed his game for the better. DeRozan out to McLaughlin, extra pass to Ellis for three. Nice ball movement, not cashed in. Other side, Grady Dick fighting for the rebound, and they do call the jump ball there. Wonder how many other former teammates are going to be here for Vince. Man, not a lot of jerseys. The crowd, I mean, God, the way nobody does like I'm just saying, nobody does like the NFL. God, the amount of merch you see at an NFL game is unbelievable. Like I was at a Steelers. I was in Pittsburgh for the Steelers Giants game last week, or was it this week? Monday. Yeah, Monday. God, the amount of people wearing jerseys, it's amazing to see. Raptors crowd too corporate for my liking. 51-44, Davion Mitchell moving the floor. Oh, nice cross on McLaughlin and makes the layup. Oh my goodness, the Raptors bench feeling it for this one. Wow. Davion. Looking for the right soundbite for this. I don't know what to do. That was nasty. Oh, McLaughlin just got burned. Wow. Well, I mean, inflation. Okay, I guess not everyone needs to own a jersey, but like, you could wear purple or red or something. Barrett going coast to coast, misses the layup, but draws the foul. Davion Mitchell, I apologize. I was not familiar with your game. That was nasty, man. I don't know Mitchell had that in him. I'm not a Steelers fan. I'm actually a Giants fan. The Giants are playing. I have friends who are Steelers fans, so that was a good game where we all got to enjoy. Bruno has not hit the floor. We may get him because Mobo's in foul trouble, but I hope not. 55-44. De'Aaron Fox contested three. Man, if De'Aaron Fox wants to take contested threes, you let him do it all day. All day. Go ahead, man. You have those. RJ, nice pass out to Grady Dick. Misses the three. Wow, that was a great... But Barrett, scoops it from down low. And the pass was granted a little lower for Grady, but it's still, pretty much in the shooting pocket there. I wish Toronto would get an NFL team. I feel like it could happen. I don't know what I'd do, though, if I was I'm obviously a Giants fan. Do I have to switch now? If I can't switch, right? If Toronto gets a team. Super Chat has come through. Thank you so much to Adam Wetstein, saying it would help if basketball jerseys had sleeves. Oh, for people wearing that? Well, the NBA for a period in 2016 was experimenting with jerseys with sleeves. I personally hated them. But you're saying for casual wear. I don't know. Basketball is one of the most, streamer-wise, basketball jerseys have always been a popular choice to wear out. And if you're going to a game, you don't need to wear your best fit. Just, go enjoy a basketball game, right? But maybe some people would find it easier to wear with sleeves. But like me, you just wear a shirt underneath or something. or you show off the guns. Or you just get fake sleeves on your body. Next week, guys, my Raptors tattoo is coming in. November 8th and 9th. I have 2 full-day sessions with my tattoo artist. Walter misses the dunk. Bro, Jacoby, you're going to make fans... I'm going to have to defend you, bro. Fuck, he just missed a dunk. That's ugly. Pirtle off the glass. All right, we still scoring possession. Wow. I was like, hey, Gradey missed a layup too, so, you know, it happens, but that would have been nice. That would have been a good confidence one for Walter. Walter, good recovery on defense here, then he fouls him. That's not a good sequence for Walter. Misses a dunk, and then other side loses his man off ball, and then recovers, but then fouls him for an and one. That was not pretty. Nice play there. Nice point guard play by Mitchell there. I'd like Toronto to have NFL, but I would also like St. Louis to get their team back. Yeah, can Toronto... I mean, they'd have to build a stadium. Like, it would cost a fortune to have a fucking team here. Because the Rogers Center is just not suitable for an NFL team. I'm telling you. The stadiums that you see, Rogers Center won't cut it. And building a fucking stadium is going to cost City a fortune. Man, Pirtle, another wild pass. What the hell was that? Turns it over. Then Mitchell steals it right back. Attacks. Finds Abaji, who throws it down. Goodness gracious me.
There goes that man.
Ochai Abaji throws it down. That boy got up. We had a lot of fun plays today, man. We got some sick highlights from this game. What a day for Vince Carter's jersey retired. Just a bonus. The straightaway 3 is off the mark. Rebound to Abaji. Stripped by Fox, and then Abaji has to foul him. You did a cool play, man. You can't let it slip like that.
Yes, sir.
Adam Wetstein, another super chat. Thank you so much, Adam Wetstein. Only person who should wear sleeveless is The Rock. What about the basketball players? They're all They're all sleeveless. I don't think I've ever done a piece of content. No, I probably have done a stream in just a jersey without like a shirt underneath. And pants, like shorts, of course. I don't think I've done a video with that. I don't know why. Well, I mean, yeah, I've been talking about tanking. I don't think this season's going to go particularly well, but look, they're playing well. They're keeping games close. I'll enjoy the wins. I'll enjoy the good performances in a loss. Mitchell, a bad pass. And the Raptors did, wow. DeRozan had an open layup, and he ends up passing it back and turning it over. Abaji, other way, lays it in. I was going to say, turnovers are kind of hurting us a little bit here, but the Kings just keep giving it right back. DeRozan backing down Gradey. And no foul, and DeRozan just misses. Make him earn it. 11 fast break points. Wow. Mitchell turns it over again. Nice pass by DeRozan. Monk. Euro steps past Grady Dick, makes it. 8-point game. 61-53. This game's moving. I know I said this game's going to take forever. This is a fast-paced game. 61-53. Grady Dick misses the 3. Was there not a foul there? There will never be an NFL team in Toronto unless Buffalo folds or moves. I don't know. An existing sports fan base, I think it could happen. It would just be tough to do. Do I think DeMar will get his jersey retired? I think so. He's like one of the franchise. He's a franchise leader in points. He was instrumental in the era that helped bring the championship. I would like to see DeRozan get honored like that. I think that'd be good. You know, that'd be that's a good example as Pirtle at the buzzer makes it. People were talking about players like Vince did the team dirty, and I'm criticizing that. But then people are like, well, teams do players dirty all the time, and the Raptors did DeRozan big time dirty. So maybe that would be our way of forgiving him, is the jersey retirement. I guess you're right. You know, organizations can treat players like shit too. I would retire his jersey. And, it's good to see you honoring the players who wanted to be here and were bought into the project. Let's do a poll. Should DeMar DeRozan get his jersey retired in Toronto? What do you guys think? Another good question would be Chris Bosh. Should Chris Bosh get his jersey retired? So far, 88% of the votes are yes. I expected this to be a resounding yes for DeMar. DeMar and Kyle retirement ceremony at the same time. That would be cool, but also I feel like it would take away from like each player having their individual moment. I prefer they do it separately for that reason. Like, not to like boost a guy's ego, but like that should be his day. You know what I mean? Like Kyle Lowry should have a day dedicated to him in the way Vince Carter has gotten. So it'd be cool to see them both go up together, but I would prefer if they got it individually. You know what I mean? I don't know if they should do Bosh. Bosh, I don't really care about the way he left. He was a free agent. I don't feel ways about that. The team sucked. He's a free agent. He can do what he wants. Mikel Miles brings up a good point. Scotty Barnes wearing number 4, so no way they're retiring number 4, right? Usually what happens is if they retire a jersey, if you're already wearing it, they just let you like play out your career play out your Raptors career wearing that jersey, but nobody else after you can wear it. You know what I mean? Now they got some of the players out there on the court. DeMar DeRozan with some of the former Raptors here, like Mo Pete, like Antonio Davis. Muggsy Bogues is here, apparently. Oh, that's cool. They're saying hi to some of the fans. I think Bosh already has his jersey retired in Miami, doesn't he? He's in the Hall of Fame as a member of the Heat, I think. Raptors should do a Walk of Fame sort of thing where numbers and jerseys are honored but not retired. Well, actually, the Maple Leafs have that. The Maple Leafs honor numbers. They don't retire numbers because there's so many players who have worn so many numbers in their history. Yeah, like the Blue Jays have the level of excellence where they honor guys, but they've only retired 2 jerseys. That's not a real NBA thing to do, though. I feel like the bar for jersey retirement in the NBA is a lot lower than other sports, you know? Ooh, Shed almost got a free steal there. 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the half, and then we get the Vince Carter ceremony at halftime, guys. If you're enjoying the stream so far, please make sure you smash the like button. Let's drive us up in the YouTube algorithm, especially as we get towards halftime here. Bosh is a Hall of Famer, is he not? Already. And if he's not, he will be. I thought he may have had his number retired already. We'll see. I don't think he'll get it in Toronto. DeRozan, mid-range, shoots it over Barrett and knocks down. 65-57. Barrett driving past the defender. Foul called. Let me see. Chris Bosh. Basketball. Is he in the Hall of Fame? He's in the Hall of Fame. Chris Bosh. Jersey retired. Chris Bosh got his jersey retired 5 years ago by the Heat, actually. So it's been retired. Barrett to Gradey inside. Not a great pass there. Some of these passes, man. What are we doing here? Sabonis lays it in other way. Malik Monk, wow. He got the steal there. He's been playing very well today. Shed to the rim. Bounce pass to Barrett. In mid-range. Just throws it up with the left. Doesn't go. Rebound out to DeRozan. Raptors got to hustle back here. DeRozan. Working on Barrett. Kick out to Coach Brown. And so it's out of bounds. I will be very upset if they retire Kawhi Leonard's jersey. I would be very upset if they honor a guy who was a one and done. Seriously. I think that just sends such a bad message. Shed in the corner. Gradey Dick open for three. He just wasn't quite set when he got that. Couldn't knock down the three. Coach Brown for three, yeah. Fox in the paint, driving past Gradey and finishing. Nice move there. And as good as the Raptors have played, as well as they've looked, as fun as this game has been, all these positive things, only up by 4 with 30 seconds to go in the half. That's just the thing. All this good stuff, but not making it work for an advantage. Do I think Pascal gets drew tight? I think it's a conversation, for sure. 2 All-Star appearances, 2 All-NBA appearances, MIP, G League champion, G League Finals MVP, NBA champion. There's a good case for Siakam for sure. I think I'll have to wait till the recency bias wears off before I make a decision on that from my perspective. Pirtle at the line. Makes the free throw after a foul is called. I just think leaving as a free agent after a championship is insane. Like I don't want that in the Raptors, you know? Right now, I'd lean yes on Pascal, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. But I would lean yes. Game clock, shot clock separated by 2.5 seconds as Fox drives and kicks to DeRozan. I mean, if he wants to shoot the three, you can let him. Mid-range, tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound. Fumbled away. There's a foul called, actually, on Shed as he was trying to wrestle the ball away from Sabonis. And with 1.6 seconds to go, we have Sabonis heading to the line. I would not retire Fred VanVleet's jersey. I love Fred VanVleet. Not enough to get a jersey retired, though. You know what? That's a foul. Probably a foul there. I see why they called it. Sabonis heading to the line now. Knocks it down. He's had a lot of free. Hasn't done much in the way of play today, but he's got a lot of free throws. 8 points for him. So let's see if he makes the next one here. 1.6 seconds to go. Sabonis at the line. Taking his time. Christ. Makes both, so I believe he's up to 9 points now. Pirtle inbound to Shed. Full court heave. Off the backboard and away. Malachi Flynn. One day, he'll have his jersey retired. Man, Detroit should retire his jersey for that 50 bomb he had for them. Can you believe it? All right, guys, it's halftime. Vince Carter's jersey retirement ceremony is up next. If you're enjoying the stream, smash the like button. I'll do my best to watch it and appreciate the ceremony for what it is, while also trying to provide you with content and dialogue. But I do actually want to watch and listen to some of it. So keep that in mind. Trying to Casey dirty. Now, you can't get fucking slapped up every year in the playoffs and not change your schemes at all. Expect to just keep on running it back. Kawhi looking up at a retired jersey. Does Kawhi get his jersey retired anywhere? Serious question. Feel free to say Spurs, but like Kawhi has not done enough to get his jersey retired. And it was the Clippers, has he? You think the Clippers he's done enough? 5 years, one conference final appearance where I don't even think he was healthy for. I don't even think he played. I don't think so. Toronto, I don't think should retire his jersey. Do you think the Spurs do? What's his? Because his Spurs resume was like he got good later. Like it took him a while to become this MVP caliber player. Obviously, he has the final MVP there. But was there enough that he did there? So he was a 2-time All-Star in San Antonio. 1-time Finals MVP. He was actually second in the league in MVP voting, and then third in the league in MVP voting while he was with the Spurs. So, okay, that's pretty impressive. Top 10 in MVP voting 3 times. Twice top 3 in MVP voting. 2 Defensive Players of the Year. 2 DPOIs. Yeah, that's probably enough to get you your jersey retired. 2 Defensive Players of the Year. 2 All-Star appearances, plenty of All-NBA stuff. Yeah, the Spurs would retire his jersey. A good question, though, would be the Clippers. If the Clippers would do it. That is definitely a legitimate question to have. He did leave on bad terms, but, like, Vince Carter's showing some emotion and stuff. Kawhi would just be like, oh, it's cool, I guess. Clippers will for sure. Clippers definitely won't. But somebody did say the Clippers are desperate, so maybe they just do it. All right, we got the Vince Carter ceremony coming up here, guys. Now, you can't retire while he's active. Nobody gets their jersey. I mean, listen, if anybody's getting their jersey retired active, it's going to be Lowry, but they're going to wait until he retires. All right, the ceremony's starting here. I'll do my best to talk about it, but I'm going to also want to enjoy it a little bit as well. It'd probably be pretty cool to be in the arena for this. Wonder how bad the tickets were. How do you feel about your jersey being retired, Kawhi? You're going to have to ask the fans. That's something he would say, isn't it? Here comes VC. He's already emotional. We haven't even started yet. He's already crying, man. What a year for Vince. In the Hall of Fame. Jersey retired now. He's getting his jersey retired by the Brooklyn Nets as well. Listen, I have my reservations against the decision, which I'm not going to express right now. But I do believe these emotions are genuine. I firmly believe that. And they've really rolled out the red carpet for him. They have gone the full 9 on this, on the festivities surrounding this decision for the last couple of months. Alvin Williams rocking the Carter jersey. That's cool. You got a fucking Eric Canada livery on a plane. How cool is that? What are they going to do with that plane? Are they going to use it? Yada, what is going on? Good timing, yes. Vinsanity. Wow. You tell me this is fake emotion? Look how happy this guy is. Why did they cook this guy? I mean, I've got the Carter jersey. I've got the poster. I have the Funko Pop. Oh, Matty D announcing it, too. How about that? Oh, Charles Oakley's there. There you go. Muggsy Bogues is there. They got the boys there. They got a couch out there, like a sofa, one seater out there for Vince. What is this? They got a throne out for him. I understand why they did it. I think the saving the franchise narrative has been overstated, but obviously there was a big impact on the growth of basketball. Could it have happened without him? Probably yes, but it was much faster and very impactful nonetheless because of him. But anyways, let's enjoy this. Isn't it crazy? The Raptors didn't even draft Vince. There was a draft day trade. We got another new subscriber here. Flex Felix, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Amateur Hour Army. I wonder if they will address him leaving in this video here, like they did pregame. The slam dunk contest. How could one moment become so famous from a dunk contest? That's how iconic it was. It's up on the wall here. Sorry, I'm trying to watch as well. If I'm quiet, I'm just watching. Giving the love to some of the teammates. T-Mac, Oakley, Williams, Alvin Williams. Let's see if they address the elephant in the room. Oakley, yeah, Charles Oakley's there. Oh, they got the teammates giving some shout-outs. That's cool. They have the former Raptors GM, Glenn Grunwald. That's cool as well. Did he have some major issue with VC? I actually don't know. He looks very happy. Yeah, the emotions are real here. I do enjoy how much it clearly means to him to be honored in such a way. That is very nice to see. I'll say. Tristan Thompson? What the fuck is Tristan Thompson doing in this video? What is Steph Curry doing in the video? Oh, because Steph Curry's dad played with Vince. Okay, and Steph was involved. Okay. Steph Curry makes sense. Okay. The Steph one makes sense. Yeah. It took me a sec. I got it. Tristan Thompson was weird. What color is the thing gonna be? I don't know if it's been leaked, but I'm gonna assume it's purple. All of the graphics currently are purple. Yeah, no T-Mac video yet. That's actually a bit strange, isn't it? I don't know. It looks like this is the last one from Tannenbaum, so I don't know if T-Mac is gonna be present. T-Mac should be here, no? Shout out Matty D. It should be red. I think it should be purple, but we'll see. I mean, this is the first one. They all have to look like this from now on. They all have to, like, flow together. So whatever this looks like, all the rest are going to look like. Oh, wow. That painting is amazing. Wow, that is an amazing piece of art there. That is phenomenal stuff. Nav Bhatia's got a pendant for him? Oh, I wish we could see it. T-Mac shit-talked the Raptors too much. I mean, Vince kind of did too, but here he is. I'm not sure about Pascal, but I think DeRozan and Lowry are on the way. Here's Masai. Is Masai tearing up? Or is this the mic cutting? He's just not talking into the mic. Best fans of the NBA. Well, best fans of the world. Wow. Well, what can we say, right? My browser's still open. I still got it up. Damn, Masai going in on the speech now. Did Goran Dragic tire the Heat? I don't think so, no. Oops. Wow, this is a good speech from Masai. Very good speech from Masai Ujiri. He's very emphatic and emotional with it. Very well done. DeRozan probably feeling like he'll be up there one day. Wonder if he does think that. Speech. Let's see how this Vince Carter speech goes. So in this entire ceremony, they did not address him leaving, by the way, this entire halftime ceremony, which I guess isn't surprising. I'm just merely pointing it out. Not address. I just, address the elephant in the room, But, let him have his moment, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure how he's going to speak here. He was crying before it even started. He said he's going to struggle. Yeah, he's going to struggle. So Vince Carter's talking about it like the reason this is happening is because of Masai. Masai pushed to have this happen. The way he's bringing it up. Crazy he didn't get drafted by the Raptors, but... Damn, they're booing him for talking about Golden State? There are a lot of, respectfully, it is not like completely well known that Carter was not drafted by the Raptors. Oh, T-Mac is there. It is possible that a lot of the people in the crowd are unaware of the fact that Vince Carter was not selected by the Raptors in the NBA draft. He was traded to them on draft night. But it is possible that people just genuinely did not know he was drafted by Golden State there. Drake is here as well. I don't know if they just showed up or what, but... Yeah, Kobe drafted by the Hornets. Another good one. Some people may not know. That one's more known because, it's Kobe, but... Yeah, another good example. I still don't quite understand why Golden State drafted Carter for us drafted Carter for us just so we could save money on his contract. I don't really understand how that trade worked. It was Anton Jamison he got traded for. Immediately traded because the Raptors drafted Jamison 4th, and then Golden State took Carter 5th because the Raptors wanted to save money on him. But why would they do that? Golden State just wanted Jamison so bad that the Raptors took them for him, and they were willing to just make sure they got him. Weird, but okay. Was Anton Jamison an All-Star? I believe he was twice an All-Star. So, obviously, not the level of success Carter had, but a good player. Yeah, 2-time All-Star, 6th Man of the Year 1 year. He was good. Golden State just wanted Jamison so bad that they just agreed to let us pay Carter less by taking him 5th. Anyways, that's not important right now. Golden State were a poverty franchise for a while. Now they have Steph Curry, though. This is going to be a long game. You can't come out and lose this game now. For sure. You got to win this game now. He's holding himself together well. He's keeping composed here. What do you mean he doesn't have a lot of time? You're Vince Carter, but you take as long as you want. That painting is so nice. Vince Carter should do a dunk. You think he can still dunk? He probably can. Recreate the iconic dunk. So I have under both teams to be sleepy after the ceremony. I don't know what to. I'm not going to use this as a handicap. I have no idea. Damn, Junkyard Dog here as well. How are we the 14th seed? We have the worst defense in the NBA. That breeds losses. That makes you lose games sometimes. To the fans. Oh, so kind. Is Boucher's playing more so far than last season? Yes. quite a bit more. And playing very well today, especially. Bruno Fernando next. Bruno Fernando statue coming up. Is it going to be purple? It's red. No, it's the floor. I was going to say. That's crazy. Thoughts of D-Wade statue. It's bad. Oh, yeah. All of us going up. I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Dwayne Wade statue. It's kind of tough to redo, but it's bad. All right, some address of the trade. It's a good way to address it. However, how you view it, the memories go up tonight. Fair enough. A good speech from Vince. I'll give him props. Good speech. Will it be purple? It's got to be purple. Kyle Lowry one day as well. DeRozan maybe. Siaka maybe. Barnes? Who knows? All right, here we go. All right, it's time. It's time. I would bet it's going to be purple. I would bet it's purple. Another video. What a few months, man. Hall of Fame, Raptors jersey retirement, Nets jersey retirement. Who knows what else? He gave the love right back. I don't know, dog, but I feel like we could have used different wording, but okay. Okay. How long has this been? When did halftime start? Like, it's been at least half an hour, hasn't it? What are the Kings got? Okay, it is. Well, it's actually black. Purple trim, black, like the jersey looked. Okay, that's really cool. They did really well with that banner. That looks cool. They got the dunk on it. All right, they crushed it. That is a very, very, very good jersey banner right there. That thing's cool. That would look good in this room right here, I tell you. That up on the closet, that'd be nice. Nice and thin. I look forward to buying a replica of that. It is purple trim, black base with the red lettering like the jerseys they're wearing tonight, with a black and white photo of him doing the dunk contest dunk on it. That's really nice. They did a really good job with that. That looks terrific. And similar to the Leafs, the Maple Leafs jerseys are honored, I guess, in somewhat similar in style, I guess. But that's going to be, I guess, what they use going forward for the Raptors. Like Lowry's will probably be like black trim, red base with the white text to be in line with the jersey he wore the most with the team. They did well with that. Where is this positioned relative to all the other banners? Because it doesn't look like it's with the championship banner or the Eastern Conference champion banner. You saw jersey retirements only had the player names. Well, the idea is you're retiring the number. It's got to have the number on it. Is this the most emotional jersey retirement in history? Not on top of my head. But that was quite the ceremony. That is a very cool banner. I can't wait for somebody to make a knockoff on Amazon. I will probably buy the knockoff on Amazon. It's on the other side of the Leafs jersey, like opposite side, you're saying? It does. It has a picture, an outline of Vince Carter doing the dunk contest dunk on it. Yeah, they did really well with that design. Shout out whoever designed that. Very nice. All right. Well, second half on the way shortly. That was a good ceremony. They great job by everyone involved making that happen. That was good. That was long. Yeah. They're mirroring the Leafs ones. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not crying. I'm not going to cry about this. Lowry will be more emotional for me than this. But great ceremony. Great work by the Raptors. Great work by the Scotiabank Arena crew. All right, guys. Second half's on the way. If you guys are enjoying the stream, please make sure you have smashed that like button. I see 89 terrific people in the chat. Thank you so much for joining me for the game. Drop a like if you haven't already. And make sure you're subscribed. Raptors videos, Raptors streams, plenty of content coming your way. And hey, if you've been a subscriber, you want to give more back to the community, consider becoming a member as well. Exclusive content is on the way. Check out the other channels. The 905 channel's launching with the link pinned in the chat. I just rebranded Amateur Bets, which I never posted on because I ran out of stuff to post there. So rebranded that. Sorry if you like the betting stuff or anybody. There are going to be people who are there just for the betting stuff who are like, what the hell is this? But got to take care of myself. Why would I throw away a channel that's got 450 subs? Oh my God, Flex Felix is in Germany. It's 3 a.m. You're a trooper for fighting through that. I see 37 likes, 89 people watching, 37 likes. Let's get this stream to 50 likes, everybody. My God, let's get this to 100 likes later, but 50 likes. We got to have 50 by now, surely. Hey, I'm not doing that bad of a job, am I? DeMar and Caboclo next. What, so going by the... So judging by the Vince Carter, the photo that was used for Vince Carter's banner, what pose or what photo would they use for Kyle Lowry and for DeMar DeRozan? I think Kyle Lowry, it has to be, for me, the one that sticks out the most is when they won Game 6 against the Milwaukee Bucks, and he was just like, the smile just lit up the stadium with how happy he was to get over that hump and get to an NBA Finals. I know it's not from the actual championship, but I think, for me, that's got to be the one. Let me try to find what I'm talking about. DeRozan, actually, nothing top of my head. I don't know what it would be for DeRozan. Let me see if there's a good photo of it. Like, not quite this exact one. But something along the lines of this. This one's actually good, too. You know what? This one's pretty good, too, from Game 6 of the NBA Finals. That one's also good. Like, this is done. Something from this is what I was talking about. But this is actually quite good now that I see it as well. What would you guys? Kyle Lowry taking a charge? Mario face after a post. What? Is that the Pistons one? Which one? It's just no big reaction from that one that I see. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do for DeRozan. But Vince Carter was obvious. Vince Carter, that one was obvious. What pose it had to be. With James Johnson. That one doesn't come to mind. That was an intense area. They did a fantastic job. Absolutely. All I'm saying is, you do this for Vince, they got to come up with something incredible for Kyle Lowry's. I'm going to ask Twitter this question. Let me post on Twitter. Let's see what some answers come up with. Sorry, I'm typing something on Twitter. The Raptors using Vince Carter's dunk contest as the photo for his banner. What photo would you choose for Lowry and DeRozan when/if they had their jersey retired? Great moment all around. Great vibes all around. Now, let's go win a basketball game. Lowry hugging DeRozan ride. That one I can picture. But you wouldn't have two players in it, would you? I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. Speaking of DeRozan, his layup here to start the second half does not go. Raptors, as well as they played in that first half, only up by 3. So we'll see if they can get some stops and keep the defense going here. RJ Barrett in the paint, up at the rim, layup, no good. Had a good look there, but couldn't get it to go. DeRozan layup, no good again. Great defense by Mitchell. Mitchell is so good. Barrett mishandles the pass, doesn't get a good look, and it doesn't go. Gradey Dick does a great job on the rebound to tie it up with Murray and give themselves a chance to retain the possession with a jump ball. Crop out. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they just find a solo photo. I'm sure there's something out there I'm just not thinking of. Next, I think they really need to wait for Kyle Lowry to go next. I think they wanted to do Lowry first, but I really think they would have wanted to make Kyle Lowry the first player to have his jersey retired by the Raptors. But it just lined up so well this season with Vince Carter entering the Hall of Fame. They didn't want the Brooklyn Nets to be the first team to retire his jersey, so they probably wanted to beat Brooklyn Nets to the punch. 30th anniversary, Carter in the Hall of Fame, doing it before Brooklyn did it. Purple jerseys came back. It just... everything lined up for it to happen this year that they almost had to do it this year and couldn't wait for Kyle Lowry. But I think the next one they will wait for Kyle, and then decisions will be made about DeMar DeRozan. And I feel like at this point, if Bosh was going to have his jersey retired by the Raptors, it probably would have been done at this point. Although they definitely didn't want to. Maybe it could stop because they definitely didn't want to do him first. So I guess we'll see. But he had his jersey retired 5 years ago by the Heat, as we learned. Pirtle in the paint, and it doesn't go there past the bonus. Raptors yet to score to start the second half. It's 66-64. Fox stripped by Davion Mitchell. The defense has been terrific today. Lasers a pass to Gradey Dick up the floor. Barrett now to Mitchell. Interior to Pirtle. Has to get the shot off quick and can't get it to go. Slow start to the half for the Raptors. Murray can't make the three. Rebound Barrett. Yeah, I kind of agree with Thomas Perry. We'll see when recency bias wears off on Siakam. But I right now I think I would probably do it. Abaji from the corner, and we are underway for the second half. 9:57 to go, and we get Abaji nailing the corner three. DeRozan, elbow jumper is good. I mean, the amount of shots DeRozan made from that spot in his career, probably ridiculous. Abaji, sidestep three, puts it up and gets it to go. Abaji, back-to-back threes. If someone offered a first-round pick for Abaji, would you trade him? Yeah. Unfortunately, probably, yeah. Depending on what location the pick is, but yeah, probably. Like a mid-first? I think you have to do that. Damn, Barrett fucking smashed DeRozan there. Jesus Christ. $72-66. I wonder if DeRozan and DeMar will exchange some words about that one. Gradey Dick to Barrett. Step back three over Murray. No good. Pirtle can't quite corral the offensive rebound, so the Kings move the other way with DeRozan. Up top to Sabonis. Gets it right back. Deep two from DeRozan is off the mark. You can have that. Like a foot inside the three-point line, you can have that, man. Gradey Dick. Pump fake. Pass Murray. Layup. No good. Nearly goes, but he does draw the foul, and he will head to the free throw line. If the Nets called on draft night and offered the third pick in the 2025 draft for Gradey Dick, do you pull the trigger? I don't know a lot about the upcoming draft. I mean, it would. I don't know if Gradey Dick plays like this all season. It's definitely a no. So, that's a tough one. I don't want to give my answer to that right now because we have a full season to see what Gradey Dick can do. We got to see how good the draft looks. It does look really good. You'd probably have to lean yes right now, but to have a guy already embroiled within the team and already playing so good, it would be really tough to trade him away, even for a third pick. Sabonis backing down Pirtle. That's a travel. No, they fucking traveled. Draws another foul. Sabonis is getting the gifted free throws today, man. That's like the third or fourth tough call against us here. He travels. He takes 6 steps there. That is terrible officiating, man. It wasn't even a foul either. Sabonis gifted more free throws. Makes the first one. Been pretty high pace for a game where both teams are on the second night of a back-to-back. Mitchell to Barrett. Gradey Dick, pump fake, past McDermott, going to the rim, drawing that foul. Hit hard, but he'll be heading to the free throw line. So good at slashing to the rim off of those pump fakes. Who was his trainer in the offseason? Because the work that has gone in, like just the significant development to his drive game off of attacking closeouts. The work that has gone in is sensational. Gradey Dick makes both free throws. Raptors lead 76-68. 8:05 to go in the third quarter. Foul called, as Mitchell got a little bit too handsy on the inbound. Mitchell then does get the steal, and then Gradey Dick tries to save it behind his back. That is you don't save it like that on your own side of the floor, man. Really good defense there by Mitchell again, but that's tough. Gradey shot not falling, so he attacks the rim. RJ Barrett for 3. Gradey Dick is 2 of 5 from 3. He actually hasn't made a 2 tonight. I don't know. I haven't looked at this game like the shot's not falling, but this is the way he's looked every game, Sabonis working on Pirtle again. They're going to bring it down. Nope, just go single coverage again. And he fades away. Air ball. Jesus Christ. What was that? Barrett in transition to Abaji. High off the glass and in. I agree with Dan Beasy. It's a little bit disrespectful to call Gradey Dick just a shooter because he is so good at many other things. But I got to go to the bathroom. I had to go at halftime. I didn't want to miss the ceremony. So I'm going to go to the bathroom now. Commercial break here. When I'm back, we got more of the third quarter. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't done so while I'm gone. You got a minute or two to do so. All right, we back. Let's do this. The music's always a hit. Since day one, when I found that music in the YouTube audio library, the smooth jazz BRB music, I knew I found the one. And the entire time I've been streaming on YouTube, that has been the BRB music. It's so perfect. Did I miss anything? 81 said, did I miss? I don't think I missed anything, did I? I don't know. Fox for 3. He tried to fucking... What a fucking idiot. He threw it up and he thought it was going in, so he tried to stare down the Raptors bench before it went in and it rimmed away. Fox, you're not as good in a three-point shot. I love you, Fox. You're not a good enough three-point shooter to be doing that. Pirtle misses again. Not been Pirtle's game, man. It's just not been his night. He's been fine, but not been his night tonight, like normal. Yeah, once the shooting cools off, we could be in trouble. Because a lot of the first half was that bench run and Chris Boucher playing out of his mind. But we are up 11 here. And Barrett to the rim. If Barrett's playing like this, we've got a shot here. 83-70. Malik Monk has been playing really well for the Kings as well. Sabonis here in the corner to DeRozan for 3. A DeRozan 3 always stings. You don't get a lot of those. Jacoby Walter getting ready to check in for the Raptors. He'll be the first sub of the half for Toronto. Let's see how he fares here. He's yet to score in this game. He did miss a dunk earlier. 0 of 1. 10-point game off the Raptors miss there. DeRozan in the corner to Murray. Don't leave him open in the corner. Doesn't go. Rebound. There's a loose ball foul call. Man, so Sabonis is getting every fucking ticky-tack called tonight. What is this? So Sabonis is getting gifted calls in this game. This is outrageous. He's getting LeBron calls. He is. Not a shooting foul, at least this time. Murray to Sabonis. Handoff to Monk. Past the Mitchell screen. Monk inside. Layup is good. $83-75. Mitchell to Abaji. Now Pirtle. Wow, another horrible pass. How many fucking turnovers does this guy have today? Only 2. That I don't even know they'll charge that as his third, but Pirtle has been really bad today. That's true. Sabonis got the show, so he's getting the superstar whistle now. DeRozan backing down Gradey Dick. Mid-range off the mark. Abaji moving the other way. Gradey Dick now has Abaji in the corner, but the pass does not reach there as DeRozan gets the steal. So bonus, emphatic. This time, no question. Those are his. Tough with the turnovers. It's allowing the Kings to get back in the game here. And after the Raptors led 81-70, the Kings bringing it back now 83-77. Just got to be cleaner here. I mean, some of these passes are very poor from the Raptors. Got to fix that up. Got to get that back under control. But we are good enough to do it. Absolutely. The score's delayed. It's better than being ahead. What are you going to do? Darko. I don't know. I don't feel like the coaching has been an issue today. The defense sucks. It's been bad. You're making Sabonis earn his points, or he's getting some bad calls and just getting gifted some free throws. Other than that, Malik Monk has torched you. But nobody else is really having a crazy game. DeRozan's been relatively quiet compared to standard. I mean, he's just 5 of 12 with 13 points now, but I don't feel like the decision-making from the coaching has been a problem today. The turnovers have been a bit sloppy in this one. DeRozan has 5 turnovers as well. Like, he's getting hounded by Davion Mitchell here. It's sloppy passes that seem like an issue to me right now. And the Raptors are shooting 54% from 3. So, the offense is cooking tonight. RJ Barrett's got 18. Abaji's got 17 points tonight. Wow. A lot of time to go. It's going to be a tough one for the Raptors to win. They should be at this point favored, but probably very slightly. I actually wouldn't be shocked if they were underdogs right now. Let's see. The Raptors are currently, yikes. Looks like they're 3.5-point underdogs in this one. Wow. You really think Sacramento's going to turn around that much? That's upsetting. LeBron tweeted about the Vince Carter retirement. Damn, we even got LeBron watching a Raptors game. That he can't watch much Raptors. Congratulations, Vinsanity. Dope. Immortalized in the 6. Why all caps, bro? And LeBron was talking shit about Toronto yesterday. Oh, fuck. I closed my app by accident. I'm about to eat the largest burrito I've ever seen. Enjoy. At my university, we had a quesada on site. Like one of the only food places on site at my school. I think the only food place on site at my school. Oh, no, they had a few. Anyways, quesada burrito. They had a burrito called the Big Ass Burrito. One of the sizes you could get. There's large, like small, medium, large, and then big ass. I was often a purchaser of the Big Ass Burrito. It ain't no Burrito Boys, but it was pretty good. Good rebound there off the missed free throws. Man, tough one for Walter tonight. Missed a dunk and missed both his free throws. He's just not quite settled in yet. Pirtle layup is good. Nice feed there by Shed. Walter's just got to settle into things here. I know there's going to be people thinking, oh, this guy's shit, bust. Who the fuck did we draft? Let him settle into things here. Sabonis throws it down at the rim. This is called Huge Burrito by Fat Bastard. Fat Bastard makes a good burrito as well. Yeah, and we also remember Walter missed the entirety of preseason. Yeah, it's going to take some time to get up to speed as Sabonis called for the foul. Sabonis finally won against him. Christ. After all the calls he's been getting in his favor today. Good take there by Pirtle. Lovely stuff. Somehow, they flashed back to the game and the Raptors no longer had the ball and the Kings went a fast break. What the hell happened there? What just happened? How did they get the ball back? Shed to Battle, open for 3. Wow. Jamison Battle is becoming automatic when he's wide open. Goodness gracious. I think he's 3 of 3 from 3 now. Monk to Sabonis in the corner now to Murray for 3. Good contest by Shed, and it's an air ball by Murray. Boucher up the floor. Gives it to Shed. Shed driving past Murray. Nice flip in the corner to Battle. Oh, this one doesn't go for 3. Monk just suction cups in that rebound. That looks strange. Spins off Shed, zips it to DeRozan, who lays it in at the rim. 88-83. High scoring game here. Shed. Puts it up, doesn't go. I want a huge burrito from Fat Bastard right about now. I'm getting hungry. It'll just be a smoothie for me tonight, I think. Keon Ellis in the corner for 3. Got it. And it's a 2-point game. Darko calls timeout. Good time to call it. Bench lineup not as effective here as it was earlier on in the game. And Kings are right back into things. We got an uphill battle to win the Vince Carter game. Laziz or Osmos? Oh, my God. Dan Beach, I got to tell you. So I was in Mississauga last night. Watch why I missed the game. Laziz, every time I get Laziz, I'm expecting this amazing food. I'm going in with these outrageously high expectations, and somehow it's always better than expected. Like, the Laziz I had last night was 14 out of 10. It was unbelievably good. Osmos is so overrated, in my opinion. Osmos is not on the level of Laziz. I have had Shelby's finally. I've had it twice now. I didn't have a bowl, which looked very good because I eating in a car. I don't want to eat in a bowl in the car because it's a bit messy. But I got wraps from Shelby's. Shelby's is good. But then I had that Laziz. Like I had Shelby's earlier in the week on my way back from Pittsburgh Monday. And it was good. But goddamn, that Laziz yesterday. That my favorite food in the world. My favorite food in the world is Laziz chicken on the sticks. Amazing. Definitely better than Osmos. I actually have never had Paramount Fine Foods. My girlfriend likes it. I don't think I've ever had it, though, which I need to try. Especially if I'm going to be going to the Paramount Fine Food Center a lot this year. Mobo to battle. We're back in action here. Mitchell now to Boucher. He's been hot. Can he keep it going? Air ball this time. Mobo saves it to RJ. Kicks in the corner to Battle for 3. Battle hidden from everywhere except the corner. Gets his own miss, though. Finds Boucher in the paint. Going up strong. Drawing the foul. And 1. Chris Boucher. Chris Boucher, what a start to the season. Yeah, the half-half from Laziz is also good. But some days I'm feeling the rice or half-half. But the go-to is typically the on the sticks. Granted, some Laziz locations don't hit as much as others. You got to go to the right location. So far, it doesn't look like Gary Trent is doing fantastically for the Bucks. 0 points against Cat. That's tough, though. On the sticks, yeah. Yeah. There's no good Laziz in Toronto, unfortunately. Mobo gets the steal. I tried Alpha's, I think, shawarma, which was solid. That's in Toronto. Not crazy, but it was solid. Sabonis gets an offense Rio, then loses it. Mitchell the other way. Mitchell to battle, decides not to shoot this one. Boucher will fire away a straightaway 3, and Chris Boucher is on fire tonight. Raptors lead by 8. Chris Boucher is 8 of 10, 4 of 5 from 3 with 22 points. Amazing. I had Badiali's pizza. Badiali's is amazing. I prefer Prince Street Pizza, which is on Front Street. I've had both. Badiali's is amazing, but I go for the Prince Street deep dish over it. Can't go wrong with either. The location thing is true. Certain places get the portions wrong. Yeah, the OG Osmos, I had to stop going because they just absolutely fucking skimmed me on portions. Terrible. Couldn't believe it. You go to certain Laziz, though, like, they could barely even close the thing. You go to the one on, is it 10th line? The Laziz on 10th line in Mississauga. Man, they can't even close the thing when they hand it to you. That's not the one I had. I had the one on Credit View, which is the best. I ever had the Good Sons pizza? I've not had that, actually. The Good Sons. #1 rated in Toronto. I never heard of it. The good son. There's one in North York. There's one on Queen Street. I'll give it a try. Yeah. Amateur eats, baby. One day I'll have like 400 channels just for every mini hobby I have. Food being one of them. I'll try it. 55 seconds to go in the third. Raptors up 94-86. Monk for three, no good. Rebound Mitchell. Mitchell to battle in transition. Loses his handle briefly, slows it down now, flips it back up top to Mitchell on the low go. Keonell's defending. Mitchell, handoff to Barrett. Barrett tries to loop around, loses the handle, gets it back, goes up, and makes the layup. 10-point game. Drop a like if you are enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Third quarter is nearly in the books here. Fox inside to Lyles, misses point blank, tipped out of bounds, and it's Raptor ball. Look at Scotty Barnes hyped up on the side. And you love to see the intangibles on display. 16.7 seconds to go. Darko calling the play here. He pointed directly at Barrett. I'm not sure if the play is being run for him, but he pointed at Barrett there. 10 seconds to go. Barrett with it. Pick and roll handler with Battle. Goes to the rim. Layup no good. Mobo can't tip in the rebound. And Lyles does not get off the half-court shot in time. That'll do it. Great quarter by the Raptors. The Kings brought it back a couple times and even had it within 3 to start the half. But the Raptors and Chris Boucher at the end there take it over and lead by 10 in the driver's seat to grab their second win of the season. And look at the stats here. RJ Barrett killing it, 7 of 15 tonight, 20 points. Ochai Agbaji, 17 points, 7 of 9 shooting. He's been great. Chris Boucher, how about this? 8 of 10 from the field, 4 of 5 from 3, 22 points. And Mobo in 8 minutes is plus 18. The Mobo minutes are cooking tonight. David Mitchell minutes are cooking tonight, plus 6. And the Pirtle minutes, yeah, Pirtle has had some struggles today. I mean, part of it is just the single coverage with Sabonis. I mean, Sabonis is minus 5, so it's not that. I don't know what it is about the Pirtle minutes tonight. Typically, it's the opposite. Their net plus minus with Pirtle is like incredibly skewed to him being on the floor, but just not been his night, like I said. Tough night for Walter. Still hasn't scored. Missed his dunk. Missed his free throws, but hopefully settling into the speed of the NBA. Raptors currently shooting. We haven't even looked at team stats at all today, but the Raptors currently shooting 51% from the field. 52% from the field, 52% from 3. The Kings, 48% from the field, 35% from 3. Free throws are pretty even here. It's just been the Raptors have made the shots today. Too many turnovers, but it hasn't cost them yet. The shooting has maintained through the game. Can it go one more quarter? We shall see. I just hope we can all stay healthy. Well, listen, we haven't done a very good job yet. Halfway through the burrito. What is it? I'm going to do a fat bastard, huge burrito. Huge burrito calories I'm not going to look at. But how huge we talking? That thing, this is like when I don't have a kid, but if I had a kid, I feel like that would be the size of it. Look at the size of this thing. Jeez. That is a big-ass burrito. Man, I could go for a burrito right about now. I'm going to be healthy. I had an unhealthy day yesterday. Very unhealthy couple of days. So I'm having a healthy day. Most days are healthy days these days. I get a smoothie instead, yeah. I need to get some protein in. I'm going to have a protein smoothie. Barrett in the corner to battle. Up top to Mitchell. Extra pass to Barrett for 3. Doesn't go to start the quarter. Here we go. Fourth quarter time. Monk to Lyles. Defended by Mobo. Yeah, pass that off, big dog. The amount of times when Mobo was on LeBron that LeBron had to get a switch off was very interesting. LeBron did not want the Mobo smoke. Monk killing it all night, makes in mid-range. I think Drake is on the broadcast right now. You could DoorDash Firehouse Dubs. You know, I actually used to do Uber Eats during COVID to get some extra cash in. Not a desirable job. Shout out to the people that do it. It's a tough gig, but if you work your ass off, you can make a bit of money. Tip, my biggest lesson from working Uber Eats is another turnover here. And Keon else lays it in. My biggest lesson, your tips on delivery orders are so significant to making and breaking somebody's night as a delivery driver. Another turnover, Jesus Christ. Fox lays it. Call timeout. Wow, that was bad. The timeout's killing us here. Yeah, just finish my point. Your tips very much make or break a guy's night or woman's night as a delivery driver, or like Uber Eats and whatever. So please tip your, like, a few bucks. Like, please tip in some capacity on all of your delivery orders. It's an extra few bucks for you, but it very much makes a big difference to the people working. With Uber Eats, do you get to pay same day in account or a week? I don't really remember. I don't think it was daily. I think you just got paid out like periodically. But I do think you had the option, if you wanted to like cash it out on the spot, you could. I don't really remember. I remember it being super easy though. But you need to be, I think you need to be 25 to deliver, or at least at a time, to deliver Uber Eats from a car. So I signed up to be an Uber Eats driver with my bike, and then ended up using a car to do it. And then Uber, after after a year, recognized that I was delivering way too quick for it to be a bike, and my account had some issues, but. But it was decent money. Some days were better than others, but tips, seriously, make or break your night. I don't quite remember how much I made. I didn't do it like super. I maybe did it like once or twice a week, maybe not even sometimes. It was just like a bit of extra cash during a difficult time. You also tipped some green that looked like a smoker. Wow. That would be fun. I never had anything like that. Oh, and also as a driver, sometimes like if you can't get in contact with the person you're delivering to, which happened from time to time, after like a certain amount of time, you just get to keep the food and you get free dinner. But you have to sit. The problem is, like, there's like a timer, whereas like you can like message the person you're delivering to, and then they get like 10 to 15 minutes to reply. There's literally a timer that's going off. If they don't reply in that time, they say you can just throw out the food. But no, I would just save it for dinner. That only happened like 3 times, but sometimes it happens. But the problem is you have to sit and wait very frustratingly. And if you're in like a city and there's not parking there, it's a problem, yeah. But decent money. I think at the time, this is like 4 or 5 years ago. No more. It's probably 5-6 years ago I did it. It came out probably to like $15, $16 an hour. So not great. And I wasn't like a super big hustler. So maybe you can make more. But yeah, it's okay money. Extra cash. Mobo to the rim here. And a good response out of the timeout for the Raptors. 98-92. Yeah, and the problem is, yeah, you can't get onto your next order quickly if somebody delays you like that, which is also very frustrating. Murray to Fox. Fox to Murray, passes to Monk, and he mishandles the pass. It's out of bounds. Raptors up 6. This is going to be a tight one. Raptors keep on finding themselves in these tight games. So where they've faltered in the last 3 games is they've not been able to get enough going right for them in these spots, particularly like the last few minutes, where they've been, other than the turnovers, they've been moving the ball very well. And here's another one. RJ Barrett lasers the pass in the corner. And Ochai Agbaji's amazing night continues. They deviate away from this playmaking offense, and they just go to this iso-centric, ugly basketball, and it kills them late games. Hopefully, we've learned and we can kind of make things better. Or, maybe we just take such a lead that it's not even clutch time later. This Battle 3 would help us do that. No good there for Battle this time. He started 3 of 3 from 3. He's 0 of 3 since. Silva, half burrito left. Not able to eat more. 2 dinners. That's my girlfriend when she gets Chipotle. I'm not a big Chipotle fan, but she likes it. When she gets a Chipotle bowl, she gets like extra protein, and she just cuts it in half, and she has 2 dinners. Who the fuck was that on screen there? The Drake was like frothing over. What is Drake talking about? He said they put a DeRozan banner up. He'll go tear it down himself. What is he talking about? Do not put a Drake banner up. Oh my God. Do not put a Drake banner up. Billy Joel has a banner up in Madison Square Garden because he had, I don't know what the term is, but he had to play there every month. And nobody has played more concerts at Madison Square Garden than Billy Joel. That's why his banner's up there. No, Drake ain't getting no fucking Scotiabank Arena banner. Oh, Drake's bringing up the Kendrick beef. Right. I feel like that should not be something that comes up on a broadcast like this, but also they asked Drake to be on and he can just do whatever he wants. So, yeah, maybe don't bring him on. Pirtle. Shed in the corner to Boucher. Does the hot night continue? Oh, not quite this time for Boucher. Wow, Drake actually roasted DeRozan live on the broadcast. That's incredible. Take this guy's fucking microphone away. Gradey dick to Pirtle. Layup is no good, but he's fouled. 7-point game. Pirtle going to head to the free throw line here. Get this guy's microphone away from. Take the microphone away. Not like us. All right, commercial. Take the mic. Take the fucking headset away. He's getting cut. Take his mic away. Hopefully they take it. They're probably gonna say, "Girl, take the fucking mic away." Damn, he feels that strongly against DeRozan. I mean, he took the beef seriously, and Drake's being like super petty about it. Like all these Compton guys not allowed to play their concerts in Toronto. It's crazy, man. No, they didn't cut him. It was just going to commercial. And then they're like, okay, it's commercial. We're done, bro. Drake is probably still the Raptors' global ambassador. I don't think they've taken it away from him. I mean, it was a made-up role. It's not like a real thing. He is still the global ambassador, according to Google's AI. It's not a real position, though. It's just a token sort of role for him. Do I think Gradey will be MIP? Probably not, but it in the mix, it looks like. What is my Chipotle order? I don't know. I don't really remember like all this. I mean, chicken. I always get steak. Whenever I get burritos, I always get steak, except Chipotle steak is ass, so I get the chicken. I get a bowl with the rice. I do the pinto beans. Sometimes I ask them for both beans. They're nice, but pinto beans. corn, the, depending on feeling, mild or medium salsa, sour cream. What are the toppings they got? That's it, right? Guac. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything crazy there. Chipotle is not my go-to. I would never personally, if I'm choosing a place to eat, I would never personally choose Chipotle. But my girlfriend loves Chipotle, so we go sometimes. Chick-fil-A is very good. Just had it for the first time today. Chick-fil-A is such a good spot to get a really healthy fast food meal. I'm not even capping. If you just get the grilled, like I got the grilled chicken sandwich, I got a salad, then I got grilled nuggets and put the nuggets in the salad. It was a very high protein, low calorie meal. It was fantastic. Sometimes I go for the fried chicken though, because it's really good. You hate the tangerine commercial with the jersey in the wall and the number. Yeah, I always find those strange. Like, you just put like a 95 on it or something, right? Why does it have to be blank? 102-94 with Pirtle at the line here. Chance to make it and a 9-point game. Made his first free throw. Pirtle, not a great free throw shooter, but makes both for good measure. 9-point game. There's a Carter banner again. I'm looking forward to seeing that in person. I don't know when that's going to be, but I'm looking forward to seeing that in person. Oh, Jessie Reyes. I didn't know who it was. They were panning to. I don't know music like that. Have I seen her live before? I feel like she was a guest at a concert I went to. I don't know. I had Chick-fil-A Yorkdale when it first came out. I thought it was really good. I really like Chick-fil-A. Pearl been working his free throws? Maybe. It looked like it there. 103-94. A video grading players' performances. There probably will be like a video where I go through the whole team and grade. I won't do it yet because it's a little early to do that, but I probably will do something like that, Mr. Bro, at some point soon. Malik Monk at the elbow here. Gradey Dick defending. Back up top now. Malik Monk steps into a jumper, makes it. Malik Monk's on fire. Michael Borland, what's going on? I'm not as plugged in the rap side, but wasn't that song referring to Drake as a blank and DeMar was in the music video? Oh, I mean, I can understand Drake not being happy about it, but to say he'd go up and tear the banner down himself is pretty crazy to say on the broadcast. Pirtle makes it the putback from inside back to a 9-point game. Yeah, then telling them to pan to Jessie Reyes in the crowd and then saying wowzers. Wowzers. What a fucking goofball. And yes, not beating the creep allegations there. Who the fuck sees a woman goes wowzers? Oh, my God. That was very cringy. Gradey Dick, baseline J. Yes, sir. Right on top of Malik Monk, 107.96. Save the burrito for tomorrow, man. Oh, Gradey Dick with the steal. Is he going to lob it up to Abaji? Yes! What a play! Abaji throws it down.
Mama,
oh, my goodness. Gradey Dick gets the steal, lobs it. It looked like a tough play, but Abaji went up and got it. And Abaji has completely transformed his game this season. You can see the confidence on the man as well. You see the confidence in Abaji right now out here. 22 points. He's 4-5 from 3. All it takes a little bit of confidence to get yourself going, man. That's amazing. I don't know what Kelly was like this. I don't know what that was. A power ranking video every Tuesday? What would the power ranking entail? Like teams or the players? This could be a good member segment for the members show. Teams. I was thinking players. I guess I could do teams. That would be pretty good. It's a good idea. I might use that actually. Thank you, Adam. Oche breakout season. It's looking like it so far. Oh, it's Vince Carter's celebration. Wow. I feel exposed. A lot of guys kind of bring us in. That Gradey Dick pass was on the money. It was just such a tight area for him to go up and get that. Did I ever get the jersey for my dog? I actually didn't. So my dog, it does have a Raptor, like a dog version of a jersey. The jerseys that were released by Casey Bam, with all due respect, when I saw the price before they launched, it said $55. I'm like, okay, that's a no-brainer. I'll get that. But each different size was more expensive than the last because, you know, more materials and whatnot. But the size my dog would have needed was $95. In the end, I decided I didn't really want to spend $95 on dog clothing. I know proceeds went to a good cause, but I didn't really want to spend $95 on a dog jersey. With all due respect, the jerseys were cool. 111-100, 5 minutes to go. Can the Raptors close this out? They've been in this position before and lost from here this season. Can they find a way to get through it today? The Kings coach is hounding Barrett on the sideline there. 55 was like Chihuahua size, yeah. Fox blocked at the rim by Abaji. Second layup does go though. That was cool. Abaji to Pirtle up top. Somebody come get the ball off him, please. Gradey Dick has it. Comes off the screen. Dribble handoff. Gradey in mid-range. No good. He's been hitting those a lot this season. Just doesn't get it to go there. All right, the Kings getting back into it. DeRozan lays it in. Now a 7-point game. This is where, so right now, tight game, 4 minutes to go. This is where this season, and just is previous season, this is where they throw the playmaking out the window and just go ISO. What are they going to do today? It looks like they're still trying to get a set going. Let's see what they can come up with. Barrett. Once again, the pick and roll ball handler. Fadeaway mid-range. So these are the type of shots we see. We're settling in mid-range for a contested fadeaway jumper. We don't need that. We don't need that. Let's get some plays going. Back to what we've been doing. Keep doing what you've been doing so successfully for the first 44 minutes of this game. Fox for 3 is fouled. And he's going to go to the line for 3 here. Fuck. A hot mic, I think, picked up. Somebody said review that bullshit. There's a hot mic out there. And Darko, I think if you truly think there's no foul, this is a really good chance to use your timeout, your challenge. You're up 7. This could make it a 4-point game. Yeah. Are the Lakers in attendance? Man, that was so sickening to see the amount of Laker fans last night in Toronto. Have some shame, man. Have some shame. I like LeBron, but LeBron doesn't take precedent over my own team. Come on. Terrible. All right, I would like to see a replay of this, but we're at commercial break here. Bronny got 7 seconds. You know, they're giving him his tour and whatnot. I think they're handling it pretty well. 92 people watching. Thank you so much for everybody tuning in. We're at 51 likes. Let's pump this thing up. If you're enjoying, help support, help put us in the YouTube further into the YouTube algorithm, the good side of it, and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you want more content, I have 4 channels in the network. All logos are down here. Amateur Sports, which is this channel. Amateur Sports 2 for more Raptors content. Amateur Reactions, the best streaming clips and highlights from this channel. And the new channel being launched, Amateur Hour 905. 905 is pinned in the chat here. So they're saying he landed in his base. That's not a foul. This is not a foul. I'm seeing the replay. This is absolutely positively not a foul by Jakob Poeltl. He is not in the landing zone. He gets out of the way. No, sir. This is not a foul. Will they overturn this? I don't know. Ben Simmons got injured again. Dude. Very difficult call. He didn't touch him. He didn't touch him, and he wasn't in his landing space. Still looking at it. Banchero injury is tough, man. Feel bad. He was really taking on a new level this season. He was favored for the MIP award, actually, when he got injured. What about the content? Is if the game is on too late, you got to go to bed. You can listen to audio. Oh. I guess it's good. I feel like you can watch TV in bed, no? Or you can just, I don't know. I'm happy that I am the president. I am what's on. It is only one screen. We got a super chat in from Michael Borland. Thank you so much for the super chat. Michael said, the first time tuning this season, I've unfortunately lacked enthusiasm for the squad. Way too early for this question, but yak. Could probably land a good haul via trade, right? Thank you so much for the super chat. Helps keep the channel going. So, all the support, very much appreciated. For this one here, from Michael Borland. I think the team is really bad on defense and just crumbles if they lose Yak. So, for me, I still want to keep him around. I still want to keep Pirtle around. But, need a shin contact. Okay, I'll give him... I will give the ref credit for fully explaining the call, saying there was knee to shin contact. We cannot overturn this conclusively. Fair enough, okay? But I don't think you get a haul for Pirtle. I'm not sure how many of like the top teams are seriously lacking that type of player. I guess New Orleans, but like what sort of a haul are New Orleans really willing to give up to get Pirtle? That would be the team. Funny. I'm at a party with like 60 people yesterday, and this exact conversation comes up. Absolute sicko me finds a way to talk about Jakob Perl's fit on various NBA teams at a party, but Pelicans would be an interesting destination. I'm just not really sure how much teams are willing to shell out. Plus, Yves Missy looks pretty good and maybe can track as a starting big. The Kings missed the second free throw there, but get their own miss, so chance to trim this lead. Oh, I missed 2 out of 3 there. I didn't even take that in. DeRozan in mid-range draws a foul, and the Kings, I was saying like a minute and a half ago, the Raptors were up 11. And I'm like, oh, here's the moment. What do they have? Can they close out a game, which they haven't been able to do yet? And the answer so far is not looking like it's going to be a yes, but there's still time to fix this. Kaman Malak. I no idea how to pronounce that name. 7-2 center in the draft. Akintyke to replace Pirtle. I have no idea about this draft class. I can't comment on the prospects in this class. I just don't know yet. So, unfortunately, no answer for me there. Pirtle destinations. Well, Grizzlies, they drafted Edey, so I probably take them out of the mix now. But that would have been a good one in the offseason. But I like him. I like having him here. I don't really want to trade him, personally. Gradey Dick, pump fake, steps inside, floater, doesn't go. Gradey just hasn't had the efficiency he's carried for the whole season tonight. It just hasn't been his best. He still has 15 points. He's still playing fine. Cooper Flag and Ace Bailey, I can confirm, are good. Fox gets the and one, and now the 11-point lead could be a 1-point lead. And it hasn't even been a minute. Like, within a minute, they're going to go on like a 10-0 run, and they're right back in this game. And we are in trouble. We are in trouble. And Pirtle fouls out. Oh, we're cooked. We might be cooked. Chat, am I cooked? Chat, are we cooked? Mobo, you know what? Mobo's been really good tonight, so let's see how this goes. Mobo may also be in foul trouble. Mobo had 4 in the first half. He's still on 4. Mobo's played well, so let's see how this goes here. It's a 1-point game. These are the moments. What do we have? Can we rise up to situations like this? Can we take on a new level in situations like this? We're about to learn a lot about this team right now. Mitchell to Gradey. Pump fake. Sidestep 3. Doesn't go. We're cooked. You know, the city's embarrassing with like the Lakers stuff yesterday, but also they make it so expensive. It's hard for the fans to get out there. Nice job by Mobo on defense. Ties up Sabonis. Jump ball. Mobo is a plus 17 in this game in 12 minutes. Jump ball won by Sabonis, so the Kings a chance to take the lead here. We are in trouble. DeRozan 3, no good. They get their miss. No. Hauled in eventually by Barrett. Moving up the floor. Barrett at the rim, fouled. Yes. Barrett's going to head to the line. All right. Chance to get back into it. Get in this. Now Batia fired up on the sidelines there. Or the baseline. Barrett, this is what you need. In moments like this, I don't want isoball, but the guy who can just will his way to the basket. RJ Barrett has that. That's what we've been needing. I didn't expect he'd do it when we got him. Barrett has struggled from the line with the Raptors. He makes the first one there. All right. Give me both, RJ. Give me both, RJ. 112, 110. RJ Barrett's second free throw, also good. Gets it in the clutch moments here. 2:08 to go, 3-point game. Personally, I'm not like fully invested in a tank for the Raptors. I would like to win this game. I'll make that clear. Fox. Foul called against Mitchell. It looked like a charge, but they call it against Mitchell there. The Raptors no longer have their challenge. So they cannot review this. Yeah, it's a blocking foul. It's a blocking foul. When Matty D says it's tough, it means it's the correct call against the Raptors. That's the correct call. He's moving. He cuts him off. Fox heading to the line. All right. Makes the first one. You know, I think the Raptors used their challenge effectively. It was a 3-point foul, and it was a tight call. You know, and they would have lost that if they challenged it, honestly, so it doesn't matter. 1-point game, 113, 112. I've closed chat so I don't get any spoilers, by the way, so apologies if I'm not reading any comments right now. RJ Barrett, kick out to Gradey Dick. Fire away for 3. Gradey Dick connects from the straightaway 3. 2-possession game. Raptors up 116-112. Can we get a stop? DeRozan fouled. Oh, every call now. Mobo, I think that's his 5th. We'll have to be careful there. Man, big time shot from Gradey Dick. You love to see it. DeRozan, first free throw is good. He's a very good free throw shooter, as we should be aware of. Second free throw is also good, so 2-point game now. Barrett will walk it up the floor. He's been really good out of the pick and roll as the handler this season, so I'd like to see it used here. Maybe some action with Gradey as the screener. Yeah, we do. It was ghost screen, so they're hoping they'd bite and get Gradey open look, but Barrett, he gets stripped. Fox to Murray. Kicks out to Fox for 3. Mobo, good contest. Doesn't go. Sabonis gets the miss and is stripped by Barrett. Excellent defense from RJ Barrett. Takes it away from Sabonis. And the Raptors keep the lead. Barrett for 3. This would be ice cold. And it's ice cold. RJ Barrett steps into a 3 early shot clock. He was feeling it. Look at the tenacity on this guy. Who is this man that we got from New York? This is not the RJ Barrett from New York. Murray to DeRozan from 3. Oh, wow. Big shot, DeMar. Foot on the line. Okay, foot on the line. So still up by 3. 119, 116 now. 44 seconds to go. Mitchell to Barrett. What does he have for me? What does he have for us? What do you got for us? The screen comes. Double comes. Barrett in the corner. Gradey Dick for 3. This one doesn't go. Rebound Sabonis. Time running out, though. Shot clock, game clock separated by 5 seconds. Shot clock will be off the next time possession changes. DeRozan makes the layup. It's a 1-point game, so it's going to have to be free throws, hopefully, and a stop. Raptors up by 1, 19 seconds left. These are the moments, man, for the team to show what they are made of. Now is an excellent opportunity to smash that like button. Smash the like button and consider subscribing. I know I missed a few games starting the season, but I am going to be on a incredible run of live streams for Raptors games. Subscribe to the channel. Help us on the road to 18,000 subs. Smash the like button if you haven't yet. And let's get a fucking win, man. Enough moral victories. I want a real one. I want a real one. I hope this is not a candidate for great losses. I hope we just come through and win this. What do I think IQ's like? I don't know. Any day now, it seems. Oh. What amount below 500 do you embrace tank? I mean, you have to get through November at least before you can say you're tanking. I need some water. Got a water in here. All right. Come on. Come on. Get the free throw shoots out there. It's kind of good you can have Mobo out there because he's been shooting the ball well from the line this season. Sabonis on 5 fouls, so Sabonis will not be on the floor for this possession. So they will, I mean, we advance the ball. They just got to get it inbounds to a teammate, which is not a given for this team. And I've seen some shit with the Raptors. Get it into a teammate and hold on to it, get the foul. Gradey Dick, can he get it in? Gets it to RJ. We're going to trust RJ with this? RJ draws a foul. I don't know, dog. RJ wants a challenge. I'm not really sure what he's referencing. What's RJ talking about here? All right, RJ to the line. Best he can do. Oh, sorry. They had a foul to give. Apologies. Gradey Dick will inbound to Mitchell. And it's going to be him who has to take the free throws. They're going to try and get the steal here. And they nearly do. Oh, my goodness. Mitchell dribbles it off his knee right to RJ Barrett. Oh, my God. We almost lost the game there. Whoo, was it Monk who almost got that? Yeah, and Mitchell just kneed it inadvertently right to RJ Barrett. That is lucky. One timeout remaining for the Kings here. Barrett needs both to ensure, essentially, that we are not going to lose this game in regulation. Keegan Murray is now fouled out as a result of that, so that's significant for the last possession. So Sabonis has to come back in for the rebounding. He's on 5 fouls, remember. I'm assuming they will use a timeout if RJ Barrett were to make both. Big if. He misses the first. He's been good from the line tonight. And he's got to make this now. He's having another fantastic game, but we need this free throw to go. And it does. All right.
Yep.
Makes it. And they're just going to go. They're not going to set up with a timeout. They're going to go for the tie here. DeRozan to the rim. Tough layup, no good. Sabonis tips it in with 2.8 seconds to go. And there's no timeouts remaining for Toronto. RJ Barrett at the buzzer. Doesn't come close. Free basketball. We're heading to overtime. Damn. Had a couple cracks at that one. Carter wants to celebrate the win. Damn. Well, Sabonis on... No, Pirtle will be tough, but Sabonis is on 5 fouls. Let's attack him. Bring him up in pick and rolls, get him on switches, and go at him. Foul this guy out of the game. Mobo's on 5. Mobo's on 4 still? Mobo's on 5, so that's a problem. He gets a foul as well. 5 minutes to go. All right. I'm hungry, man. I kind of wanted the game to be over, and I just wanted to win, but can't all be so simple. You got to commend the Raptors here, man. 9.5-point underdogs. No Scotty, no IQ. And they come through in battle and have another terrific game. It's not looking good for overtime, but let's go out and see what we can do here. No matter what happens, I think I'm going to walk away from this one happy with the performance. But moral victories just got to be eaten at these guys because every game is a moral victory right now. They want to see some real victories. The thing about Shed in these moments is not like Mitchell's a great offensive player, but you just lose like just that little bit of offense sometimes. I don't know. Mitchell's not good. I don't know. Would you go Shed? Would you go Mitchell? Mitchell's defense has been terrific tonight. And that was great defense on DeRozan. Tough layup. It just I don't know how Sabonis got so open there. Carter wanted the win. I don't know how Sabonis was so open on the rim. How was there no box out? Man, if we make both free throws there, we probably win the game. Tough. No Yak, so this is... Well, Mobo's been playing well. I mean, Mobo is plus 16 in 14 minutes. Burrito cannot be consumed. Let me get my hands on it, and it's getting done in one sitting. I'll guarantee you. I can fucking eat. All right. And Boucher's 8 of 12. Does it not tempt you to throw in Boucher? I mean, I guess you can't take out Barrett, Abaji, Dick, or your point guard, and you do need a center. So I guess you're tough to get Boucher minutes, but Boucher was terrific. All right. Boucher. Okay, you know what? Boucher is in. So they will go with Boucher instead of Abaji to start overtime. And here we go. DeRozan for 3. Off the mark. Gradey Dick hustling on the glass to get it above Sabonis. Love that from Gradey. Would Boucher get you a first-round pick in a trade? I don't think so. Mitchell to Barrett. Sorry. Now Gradey Dick. RJ. Shot clock at 4. RJ's going to have to yank this one. Gets in the paint, goes up to the left, and wow. So measured there from RJ. Not to rush it. Shot clock was down, but he knew how much time he had. Got to a good spot, put it up with the left, and finished. Very well played. DeRozan to Monk for 3 to take the lead. No good. Rebound is to Fox. Now Ellis for 3 to take the lead. No good. Rebound spills away to Mitchell. Mitchell to RJ. Nice feed to Boucher inside. Raptors lead by 4. Chris Boucher's big night continues. 9 of 13 from the field for Chris Boucher. Fox with it. Both bigs on 5 fouls here as Sabonis tips the rebound out to DeRozan. Mobo and Sabonis on 5 fouls. Matchups to watch there. Monk spinning off Mitchell, nowhere to go. Fades away, and it's an air ball. Sabonis cannot save it, and the Raptors keep the ball. All right. 4-point game, back with the ball. Kings are scoreless in overtime. RJ Barrett's passing. How many assists is that now? RJ Barrett's passing today has been great. 6 assists. It feels like more. I think the 6 have just been really impressive. 3 minutes to go. Raptors let a lead slip, but are they building one back up? Not here. Sabonis with the rebound on the miss. 3:05 to go. Sabonis up the floor to DeRozan. RJ Barrett defending. Sabonis gets the switch inside. DeRozan in mid-range and one. And that's Mobo's 5th. That is a problem. Oh, that's Mobo's 6th. Sorry, he fouls out. And Pirtle is already fouled out. And now you're left without a big. So you got to put Boucher. Do not bring in Bruno. Just put Boucher there and try to get him to battle. I don't think you have much choice. But Mobo is fouled out. Get Boucher at the 5. Bring Abaji back in. Get Boucher at the 5 and try to survive those minutes. So Bruno ain't touching the floor. A testament to Bruno's play is that both bigs have fouled out and Bruno still can't get in the game. DeRozan to make it a 1-point game. Abaji is in, so they've gone with the method I have here. So it'll be Boucher, Barrett, Abaji, Mitchell, and Dick to close this one out. With the Raptors up 1, 2:53 to go. Barrett, pass the screen, out to Gradey Dick. Lays it up and he draws a foul. Gradey Dick will head to the line. Foul by Keon Ellis. Make these ones, RJ. Or, wait, is it Gradey? It was Gradey. Never mind. I was going to say, make these ones, RJ. First free throw by Gradey Dick is good. 5 of 16. Not his best shooting night, but still effective. He's got 20 points tonight. Finding ways to still be effective despite the poor shooting night. The off shooting night. Poor is a strong word. So Abaji's actually on Sabonis duty here, which is definitely a mismatch. As DeMar connects in mid-range. Man. Barrett in the paint, going up strong, doesn't get the roll. Sabonis has it. Two minutes to go. DeRozan to Fox to DeRozan. Gradey Dick defending. Keep him in front. Keep him in front. Keep him in front. 6 in the shot clock. DeRozan spin. Fadeaway jumper off the mark. Rebound Barrett. Great rebound there. Abaji. To Mitchell. 1:34 to go. Raptors up 1. Dick. 7 seconds. Mitchell. At Sabonis. Can he draw the foul? No. Barrett's got to pull up for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound. Spills away to Sabonis. Sabonis hands off to Ellis. And here come the Kings again. Gradey Dick meeting Fox just past half court. Mitchell switches on. We've done a good job keeping Sabonis quiet in overtime, despite the mismatches here. I'll say that. Still a 1-point game. Fox is looking to be the game winner. And Gradey Dick with the steal. Barrett in transition. The layup. And one. And one. RJ Barrett a chance to put the Raptors up 2 possessions here. Wow, big time play by Gradey Dick on defense. Man, you're telling me Gradey Dick, second season, one-on-one on defense against De'Aaron Fox, 1-point game, comes up with the steal, out the other way, Barrett lays it in and one. What a swing. Barrett makes the free throw. It is a 4-point game now with 54 seconds to go. DeRozan inbounds to Ellis. Can we get another stop here? They're trying to get it to Sabonis. Gradey Dick disrupts the pass. So they're really trying to get it to Sabonis now. They haven't at all in this overtime, despite the mismatch. That's what I'm saying. They're doing a great job of limiting the entry pass there. They do not want the ball in Sabonis' hands. The Kings trying to get it there. 45 seconds to go now. They get it to Sabonis up top, right where the Raptors would want him to be. Hand off to DeRozan. DeRozan for 3. DeRozan is on fire, man. 1-point game again with DeRozan. Raptors have a 2-for-1 opportunity. They will not take it. They're looking for the right shot. Boucher in the corner. To Gradey. Ooh, it was nearly stolen by Monk. Gradey Dick, tough layup, gets it to go. Gradey Dick again. Again, a big bucket. How good has Gradey Dick been in overtime here? And in the clutch, mind you. Had some big shots there. DeRozan. They're going to try for the tie. DeRozan short on the 3. They're going to have to foul here. RJ Barrett fouled. And the Raptors, they get a timeout off. Okay. There was a foul, no? So the Raptors will have to get it in bounds now. Wow, Drake is trying to stare down DeRozan. Man, you're not hard. He's not fucking fazed by that. That was a nice little shot. Drake trying to act tough in front of DeRozan. DeRozan didn't give a shit. 9.3 seconds. Raptors just need to get it in, get the foul, get a free throw, and this game's done. 31 points for RJ. DeMar, 33. DeMar came alive. He had a not so great first half, but he has come alive here. He's 12 of 26. RJ Barrett, 10 of 26. Gradey Dick, 6 of 17, but it's the volume that has cashed in for the Raptors today. And they have been efficient elsewhere, which has made up for the slight lack of efficiency from the top two guys. But Gradey and RJ have been the leaders of scoring. Actually, Boucher is second in scoring. Abaji also in the 20s with 22. Quite the team effort here, despite the absences. So that is the last timeout for the Raptors. The Kings do have 2 timeouts to go through quickly here. The Raptors called a double timeout here, which is strange. Why would they do that? I don't know. When did the stream start? I have been streaming for 3 hours and 40 minutes at this point. This is a long stream. Oh, yeah. 3 hours and 36 minutes. This is a long stream. That deserves some love. Come on. Throw some likes my way. If you're enjoying the stream, smash that like button. I don't know how many people are here right now, but smash that like button. And consider subscribing for more watch parties like this and videos about the Toronto Raptors. Already, get the ball to a teammate, get the foul, and this game is over. Or at least it should be. Abaji to inbound. And Barrett is fouled on the inbound. Or they say, okay, not on the inbound. They're saying the ball was in play before the foul. If it was before the inbound, it would have been free throws and the ball. That's why that's significant. But it was after the pass was made. So Barrett will head to the line for bonus free throws here. The bonus situation free throws. If he makes both, it's a 5-point game. If he makes none, it's a 3-point game. And if he makes one, you can do the math. 131-128. First free throw was very long. Very long. Come on, make this one, RJ. Make this one, RJ. Sabonis checks back in for the rebound. Or was he already out? Malik Monk checks out. And he's pissed. Like, yeah, Monk has been on fire today. Why is Malik Monk coming out? That's weird. Okay. He misses both. So the Kings will advance. I will imagine they go for a quick 2. Okay. 8.6 seconds. Inbound foul. Kill, like 1 or 2 seconds here. Make them inbound again and take away the opportunity to go quick 2 and then get the ball back. Wow. RJ has been really good from the line tonight, and then in the clutch, he has just faltered. Look at his face, man. He's devastated by that. One stop away from winning. One stop away from winning. Barrett, the thing is, Barrett has been super clutch tonight as well, other than the free throws. Man, you can see his face. He is devastated. Man, I'd be sick if we lost if we found a way to lose, and that was the reason why. It would be devastating for him to endure that. Need some water, but I can't go get any. No double OT, please. The stream has been long. No double OT. Get the stop here. Let's win this game. Come on. 9 seconds. We have a foul to give. Here we go. Monk to inbound. Are they going to go quick 2? DeRozan goes for the tie. Doesn't go. Rebound to Ellis. Now Fox for the tie. And it's an air ball. It's out of bounds. And it is a Raptor ball. They're saying it's a tip. I don't know if they've used their challenge, but it's a challengeable call. They're not going to challenge. I mean, they may as well. They've got nothing left to lose. And they get the inbound in. And they don't foul. What? The Raptors win. All right. That was a strange one, but the Raptors get over the line and win. 131, 128 after overtime. A strange sequence there. The Kings had a timeout and could have challenged. They don't. I don't know what the call would have been, but then the inbound, they don't foul. I don't really understand what just happened, but the only thing I need to understand is the Raptors have won. Here's the replay. Fox didn't look like Boucher touched that. I think Fox just fucking airballed it, dude. The spin, there was no spin change. I don't think Boucher touched it. It doesn't matter. The game is over. The Toronto Raptors have won. All right.
Winner, Gagnon.
We move. We move. Great win by the Raptors. Excellent play here. I think they deserve that win with their play. Obviously, some certain things defensively will have to get cleaned up for more wins like this to happen. But, yeah, they were embroiled right there in a tight game in the clutch. And despite they didn't manage it terrifically, they missed some free throws. That's a great learning experience for the team and a great win. Stick around, guys. Let's dive into tonight's post-game show. So, Vince Carter night, emotional occasion, but the Raptors keep the emotions in check just enough in the clutch to win this game in overtime against the Sacramento Kings, 131 to 128. Let's break it down for you in tonight's post-game show. And as a reminder, smash that like button if you enjoy what you see from the content. I missed a few games to start the season, but I'm back. I'm going on a rampage with content. Drop a like and get subscribed to the channel so you do not miss out on anything. And another fantastic performance by the Raptors. But what's different about this fantastic performance by the Raptors today is that they won. They had 3 really good performances back to back to back in the Nuggets game, in the Hornets game, in the second half against the Lakers, all of which they come up short in the clutch. And granted, today, they did do their best to try and blow this one, but they do get over the line. Lots of big-time box score numbers that we're going to be going through over the course of the post-game show here, but Still some concerns with letting leads slip late, not being able to close out games. But again, they do just enough here. They're up 11 points with like 4 or 5 minutes left. The Kings went on a 10-0 run. The Raptors went on another little run. They could have iced the game with free throws. RJ Barrett late, 1 point up, goes 1 of 2 from the line to make it a 2-point game. Sabonis ties it right at the end of the game. Then in the overtime, Raptors up 3. Barrett misses both, but thankfully, back-to-back missed threes from the Kings do not make us pay. They wanted a challenge on a Fox air ball at the end. They didn't challenge, and then on the inbound, they didn't foul, so the game ended a little bit earlier than I expected it, but it has been quite a long one with the overtime, with the halftime ceremony for Vince Carter, and I think that these are the type of games, man. These are perfect games for this team. Now, obviously, if you're a team tank, you kind of want to lose a game like this after playing well, but I'm firmly in the mindset here that we're trying to win games right now. I'm not bothered about it. If we play well and lose, I think that's fine, but I'm also very happy to see this young team pull together and win a game like this. This has to feel really good to pull through on the second night of a back-to-back, to do it on Vince Carter night like this, and to get over the line in overtime with so many great performances individually as a collective. What an enjoyable game to watch. The young guys in this team, it certainly feels like something really, really good is building here. And to do it at home as 9.5-point underdogs without Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickley is great. And as much as Barnes isn't playing, his presence is still there. He's always on his feet on the bench, always shouting, always showcasing those fantastic intangibles, really getting the team going in the huddles during timeouts. All the great stuff you want to see from this team, all of it was on display today. The defense is still bad. The Raptors statistically have the worst defense in the NBA. Kind of showcased itself a little bit more today. But man, is this team fun on offense. And look at some of these stat lines we have tonight. Incredible stuff. RJ Barrett leads the way with 31 points. It's funny. He starts the game 7 of 7 from the line. After all these difficulties with free throws that he's had, he starts the game 7 of 7 from the line. He takes 4 in the clutch and misses 3 of them. It's a shame. You could tell he was devastated by the misses. In the end, it doesn't cost the team, and it wasn't his most efficient night, but he puts up 31. He fills up the box with 9 rebounds, 6 assists. Great game once again from RJ Barrett. When you need him, you need a bucket, he gives it to you. Gradey Dick, another one, not so efficient, but still finds his way to be effective and get his numbers. 22 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. A big steal late as well on De'Aaron Fox, which could have been part of what iced the game. Ended up not happening, but still a significant play. Raptors were up 1. Fox one-on-one with Gradey Dick, and he nicks him for the steal. Barrett goes the other way for an and one, which he made. 6 of 17 for Gradey Dick. Not his best shooting, but still, again, found ways to be effective. And the reason the Raptors could still be successful and shoot 48% from the field and 46% from 3, despite the not-so-great nights from Barrett and Dick as far as efficiency is concerned, is because there were so many other players who stepped up. Shout out to Ochai Agbaji, the narrative around this guy in the summer. I always thought there was something in there of a player, and we just needed to unlock it. He needed to unlock it to revive his NBA career, and he's finding it, man. 9 of 12 from the field today, 4 of 5 from 3, 22 points, and brought great levels defensively. Shout out Chris Boucher, outside of the rotation looking in last season, has stepped up, brought a different demeanor to this season. You saw it in preseason, you're seeing it in the season. 9 of 13 for Boucher, 4 of 6 from 3, 24 points, even closed it out in overtime with the Raptors. Mobo, plus 17 in 16 minutes. I know he fouled out, but his defense, I didn't do a show for the Lakers game, but when Mobo was defending LeBron, he was always asking for a switch, a testament to the respect Mobo is gaining as a defender and as an energy guy. Lots of great tools to work with there. Also from the starters, Poeltl, not his best night, honestly. It was a tough night for Poeltl. Still gets 30 points, 9 rebounds, but some sloppy passes. 4 turnovers, end up fouling out. Mitchell, some sloppy turnovers as well, but his defense. His offense is still a problem. His defense is sensational, and that's very useful for the Raptors. Shed, decent minutes despite going 0 of 3. Battle, started the game 3 of 3 from 3, ended up 3 of 6. His shooting is nice to have in those bench lineups. Walter, after missing preseason, is still getting up to speed. And it wasn't the best, but we'll give him time. He's getting back up to speed. like I said, it was an efficient night, a true showcase of where this Raptors offense is currently heading. 48% from the field, 46% from three, as I said. Not so great night from the line. Again, it just does not cost them. We really need to clean up the turnovers, though, because it was sloppy on a lot of occasions. But the schemes, the individual talent, the way this offense is flowing is a joy to watch right now. It is absolutely cooking. The defense is a problem. I do think that this team has enough pieces to be a better team defensively. But the coaching staff is showcasing they're able to get guys the looks they need to be successful. And they're instilling the confidence in guys like Ochai Agbaji to significantly improve, like Gradey Dick to take this big jump. And that's great to see. Again, can we find somebody on the staff to work with the defense and improve things here? I don't know. But to play like this in 4 straight games, some of them without Barnes, all of them without Quickly, is very, very, very impressive. And I know the Raptors are 2-5, but the development that they're getting out of the season after 7 games, it looks like this team is heading in a very good direction. Not every game will be as good as this, but this team is going in the right direction here. I'm happy with where we're at. Great to cap off Vince Carter night with a win. On to the next one. Drop a like if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more Raptors content. Guys, I am seriously going on a rampage with content. I missed 4 of the first 6 games. I'm going to be here for tons of content moving forward. We've got the streams. I got a video hopefully coming out tomorrow. It's a weekend. I usually don't do videos on weekends, so we'll see how I'm feeling, but I'm trying to do a video tomorrow. Up in the top corner, I have 4 channels. The red on the left is this channel. The purple is the second channel where I do content for additional Raptors content. The purple and red is the live stream highlights channel, which if you miss out on live streams, you can get some extra content over there. And the final channel, I've just added in, I've rebranded Amateur Bets into Amateur 905. I'm going to be credentialed Raptors 905 Media this season, so I'll be getting in some exclusive looks and exclusive access to some stuff. I don't really know exactly what it's going to entail, but I'm going to have some exclusive stuff and hopefully some great content coming out on the Amateur Hour 905 channel. Subscribe to Amateur Hour 905 with the link that is pinned at the top of chat, guys. And that'll do it for today's stream. Thanks, everybody, for spending 4 hours almost with me. I had a lot of fun tonight, and I hope you did as well. Drop a like on your way out. Subscribe for more. As I said, let's go Raptors.